Yo, bro, it costs more than if my kid like played like private lacrosse or private soccer.
It's crazy, right?
Yo, bro, mad bread for cheerleading, bro.
So you got,
I mean, it's
so
cool.
you got the coaches, you got the meets,
No, we don't got. Yeah, it's the competitions.
uniforms?
Competitions.
Yeah. Oh, competition.
Yeah, but they go to like nationals and shit, and like you got to do all this fundraising.
How you
like-
doing the fundraising?
Oh, we killed it, but yo, bro, I want to say they raised like over 40 bands this year.
Damn.
But yo, like, bruh, it's like we doing fundraising the whole year. Like, yo, all the parents are like, thank God this shit is over. All of them, like, yo, thank God. They're like, yo, like, and then even then they smack you with like the extra like miscellaneous prices, like charges at the end. Like, here, well, we need this sweatshirt, this tracksuit that costs $195, and then the fuck we need another tracksuit. They got the one from last year, the one from last year,
Would they line this with gold?
bro. And the tracksuit, yo, bro, and then when you get the tracksuit, bro, it's like. And then you see like the tracksuit's aight, but it's not. It's aight. I mean, it's just aight.
You got to get the dark sport collab. You gotta bling the team out.
I mean, yo, this is their team colors right here.
That'd be kind of fire.
And yo, they're good though. They nice. Like I'm not gonna front like they ain't good. They really good, right? But yeah, the shit costs mad bread for cheerleading, bro.
Yo, well, I mean, everything is exponentially expensive through the roof in general.
Yeah.
So I can only imagine
Yo, and
team
look,
sports for kids
Like,
because they're like, yo, we know the kids
Yo,
want to do it,
peep
and the
it.
parents will pay anything to get the kids to do it.
people, one of the moms like, yeah, because she's in 9th grade and she already on the varsity squad, right? And one of the moms like, yeah, they tried to call my daughter up last year, and me and my husband told them no because we ain't want to pay the bread another year. Like, it was like,
Can't do it.
It was like,
Can't do it.
we ain't want to pay the bread again. Like,
Dude, it's crazy. It's crazy. I mean, I remember baseball. Baseball, I just had the catcher's equipment alone back then. We were talking early 2000s.
yeah, but you buying this one time, bro.
That's what I'm saying, just on that and spending the bread on that. And now you have, for stuff like that, you have annual fees.
Yo, but it's like, no, but I mean, like, through the course of the season, there was mad shit to pay for.
What else?
Yo, they get new jerseys every year. They get all of this clothes every year. Like they got like, all right, so we fundraise so much bread that they get like tonight's they send off party for nationals, right? So I got to pull up in there real quick, right? So
What are you bringing? Is it like a bake sale? You bringing anything?
nah, I don't even think
Potluck?
I ain't got to bring nothing. So look, they give them this package with like mad shit, right? Like, and it's like, but like we fundraise enough where we don't have to pay for it. But if we didn't fundraise enough, like some people, like when the schools don't fundraise enough, that's like another 300.
As they were walking in, they would have grabbed their hand real quick right when they're going by. Hey, come here real quick. Let me talk to you. What you got on you?
But look, we fundraise enough where they go to Disney for 2 days and all that.
That's sick.
Like, you know what I mean? So like at nationals, like
As a little kid, that's acceptable.
yeah, like after nationals is over, they still going to Disney for two days. Like my daughter she's spoiled as fuck. She been to Disney like 6 times, but
yeah, after the Olympias, you were saying too.
yeah,
Right?
yeah, she been to Disney mad times. Like the little one. She been to Disney too, like a good amount of times, like 4. And I actually know, you know what? It's probably even now. It's probably 6 because Brooklyn been there a couple times without her too. But yeah, bro, that's where we at with shit with that. But yo, enough about me. What you got going? We gonna get into me in a second. What you got going on? Cause I ain't talked to you in a minute, bro.
I know, man. So I saw you at the event on Saturday, which was sick. It was good to see a lot of faces that I remember, because not going to Bev's and not shooting a lot in the fitness industry besides like for supplement brands. You know, you miss out on the people that
the fact that you don't train there, it's like, yeah, it's a whole community that you don't have anymore.
Yeah, it's weird. It's weird to go back there
because there is a community there.
Yeah, it is. And
it's not just a gym.
Yo, shouts to Bev's for the extension of the leg room. How good is that?
Ooh, yo, bro, but it's not like they only put leg equipment back there. They added a whole nother rack to a full-blown rack of dumbbells going down the whole wall.
And you got the shoulders in the front of the leg room, which is nice. He needed that expansion. It was crazy.
Dude, because he's like, yo, check out the back. I'm like, what? He's like, oh, go check out the back over by the leg room. And I'm like, oh, I did see a post where they said you expanded like 2,500 square feet. Yo, bro, I turned the corner. I said, oh.
Oh, I mean, listen, when you figure out how much, I think it was like an extra 2,500, 2,000 square feet. In theory, it's not that much, but but with how much you get to spread everything out and make that
In
room,
there,
it looks huge.
Yo, in there, it made so much of a difference because it has so much equipment. And like he keeps adding more equipment, and it's dope stuff he keeps adding too. He's not like picking up garbage pieces. Like some gyms, even Vincenzo. Shout out to Vincenzo over there at South Shore. Like Vincenzo just picked up a bunch of ill pieces.
I like South Shore. South Shore's cool.
Some gyms don't pick up like the pieces we want. Like they be picking up dumb shit. Like you know what I mean. But Steve picked up some good shit.
Well, for a little while, he was getting rid of some of the the old Nautiluses that were breaking and shit. Everyone was hurt. Everyone was like, "Oh, get rid of it."
The funny part is, those are the joints Vin just caught. Vin just caught a whole, he caught probably, I want to say 12 Nautilus pieces, the belt-driven ones.
So good.
Yeah,
They're so good.
The angles, the way the load feels on the actual muscle. Pause. But
no Diddy.
Yeah. I was like, whoa, that was crazy. That was crazy.
I had to save myself on that one.
Yo, I was like, whoa, I don't even be running up the pause, but that one was crazy.
Yeah. Every now and then you gotta throw it out.
That one was crazy. But yeah, it was great to see you there, bro. I was like, oh shit, look at Rizzo's.
Oh, I saw. They announced you. I saw you in the corner. I was like, oh, that's my man. That's why I had to sneak around the edge of the ring. I was like, I see him back there.
I don't be like, you notice when they announced me how I don't sit there and take all the time up everyone else does?
Yeah.
Because guys, I've been doing this for like 6 straight years, the seminar, right? But it's not even just that. I know everyone don't want to hear me talk about a whole soliloquy about a whole bunch of shit they really don't care about. And I'm not saying that these people didn't have dope stories they were telling. Like, they mean something to me, but I know some of these people, they don't care about these stories. So, I go up there and I got some jokes and shit like, oh, Frank Seppi announced me, Andre Ferguson, he's got like 18 wins, 3 honors, And I grabbed Mike, and I'm just like, nah, man, I'm just one of the expediters. I catch y'all backstage and shit. Like,
just walk away.
And I'm like, then I just said some other shit, and then I was just like, what did I say? I forgot what else I said. Oh, I was like, yeah, we got new toys in here. Y'all go check out the new 2,500 square feet. All right, and I got off the mic. But then when they do the Q&As, because that's another part. When they do the Q&A, I know a lot of the questions be for me. So I already know, I'm not going to blow up my wind here. Like, nah, like, there's no reason.
You're going to get the mic again.
They're going to ask man questions that they're going to want me to answer. So cool. Yeah. Like, I mean, I'm not a mic hog. Plus, like me, I want to hear Jay Cutler talk, man. Fuck me. I want to hear me, like, so I go up to Derek Lunsford once I see him in there, right? And I'm just like, bro, I'm such a fan, bro. Like, I do this. But and he's like, he starts laughing. He goes, Dre, we all are, bro. And like, cause yo, man, like when other people see it, they be like, bro, you was hanging out with Jay Cutler? And like, to me, it's light, right? Cause like, it's not like this is the first or second or third or 10th time I've hung out with Jay Cutler. So to me, it might be a little more normalized, right? But then when you step back from it, you're like, nah, bro, because like, I'm still a fan. Like, he don't look the way he looked on stage, no. But like, in my eyes, when I look at Jay Cutler, I see the guy that's on the video.
That's on the stage?
I say, yes, yo.
I don't think I have it. No, I don't have it here. It's at my house. I have the quad stomp picture hung up in my room.
That's the guy I see.
Yeah.
So, and even like, I tell like, even the Mens Physique guys, even like, like dudes that like I compete with. Like, I be telling, bro, I'm a fan. They be like, what? And I be like, yo, bro, like, don't think because I've been doing this for way longer than you and you might look up to me doesn't mean I'm not a fan of yours, bro. Like, I'm just so not a hater that I can appreciate everybody else, bro.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. A lot of people probably can't appreciate even if it's direct competition because they're too worried about like sharing the stage.
That, and I think some people, you know what I think some people think? They feel like they dick riding, yo. Like, I can't give him props, bro. I compete against him. I'm dick riding if I do that. Like,
or it's fake love.
Well, a lot of niggas get that shit.
Yeah, it's bro. The dudes that say bro to your face, dap you up, and then behind closed doors they talk other stories.
That shit runs rampant.
Yes, and in all industries, not just in
I know.
life.
I know.
Life.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah.
You know, that shit runs rampant.
It's crazy.
But that's why I tell people Yo, it's kind of, at this point in my life, right? It's kind of impossible to get into my inner circle. Because the inner circle only consists of like 4 people. Like, I want to say, I'm lying. The inner circle consists of about 8 people, right? Outside of that, you could be in the outside circle. Some people get in that. And then like a bunch of people get into the outer circle. Like I let a lot of people in that one.
You're like a jawbreaker. You got rings. Goes all the way to the middle.
Touche, brother.
There we go.
Touche, brother.
Like a jawbreaker.
So like, I really don't care because I'm so mature and grown that I know where to hold people at. So I don't even care that people show fake love, bro. I really don't, bro, because, yo, I'm just not going to be like them, right? So I'm not going to show, yo, bro, if I don't fuck with you, I don't fuck with you. I wear the shit on my sleeve, bro. Like, you know it. I know it. Everybody else knows it, bro. I'm not one of these people that got to do some conniving shit to your back. Yo, bro, I am valiant and honorable. I'll punch you straight to your face while you looking at me. like, nothing I need to do to you do I need to hide my hand, bro. So it's kind of even like the preps when people go into hiding. It's like, do you think that because you're hiding, they're going to stop dieting?
Never. That was always interesting to me. It was always interesting to
me. like you thought, wait, hold up. So because you stopped posting, they stopped dieting and doing cardio.
Oh, well, so-and-so isn't doing it anymore, so fuck it. I could let off the gas a little bit.
Oh, he stopped posting. That must have mean he fell off.
Little did you know his Wi-Fi wasn't working. He didn't pay the bill.
Yeah, that can happen too. So where I'm at in life, fake love is cool. That's how I look at it. Like, yo, bro, it's cool. Yo, you could show the fake love, bro. I get it, bro.
See right through it, though.
That's why. Because, look. All right, yo. So I got into a car accident this morning, right?
This morning?
Yeah, and like it's so light, right? Like, yo, bro.
Not
like,
the Hawk.
No, in my little Pathfinder, right?
Okay.
And like, bruh, like my car don't even got no real serious damage neither. Like it's just like my paint's a little scraped off and like one of the plastic pieces a little chewed up a little bit, right? And like, so I'm gonna tell you what happened, right? And like it's mad funny. Like I'm not even mad this whole time that this is going on, right? Like bro, I'm not mad at none of this shit the whole time. Like I'm laughing, right? So, yo, some chick, if you could tell some young chick, like when the shit, I'm like, if this chick gets out, you could tell she probably like, yo, bro, she had to be under 20.
Damn, she was
Snapchat. But no, it was one of these chicks with like an attitude though. She was like a heavy set chick. That had nothing to do with the attitude, but like she was one of like these white girls who like, all right, so look, you from Long Island, I'm from Long Island, so I'm gonna say like this. She's one of these white girls from Mastic.
Oh God.
Like
out of everybody hit you.
Yo, shout out to everybody from Long Island. If you know, yo. So right here.
There's a Long Island Wise Guy account.
Yo,
he'll eat that shit up.
So boom, right? Yo,
it's so true.
Yo, but you know what I'm talking about. Like
that'll be we tag him. That'll be a clip.
Yo, everybody, if you're from Long Island, you dig what I'm saying, yo.
You get it.
Yeah, you dig what I'm saying.
You get it way too deep.
Yeah.
Pause.
So, yo, that's crazy. That's crazy. So boom, right? Yo, that's crazy. Yo, that's crazy. Yo, that's crazy. But
okay.
So boom, right? Yo, bro, she coming down 25. Yo, I just left the gym. I'm driving so normally.
So relaxed.
Like, I mean, like, yeah, I just finished doing cardio.
You got all the endorphins going.
I just finished doing cardio. Like, I mean, I got some R&B shit playing. Like, I'm just vibing in my shit, just driving, right?
Dre's like, we're gonna have a great day. Everything's going well.
Yo, here goes this chick. I see it from my rear view, bro. Woo, cutting through, right?
Look like Jason Statham, the transporter.
Yo, bro, she giving people the finger. Yo, so now, here she go now. She gonna come up next to me. The bitch gonna cut me off, brake on me. I'm driving so normally. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? You know how 50 said that one shit when he's like, fuck me too? What I do? Like, this is me this morning, bro. So now, yo, shorty jumped back into the right lane. Yo, and it looked like, I don't know if she don't realize I'm in the lane or she trying to squeeze through the cars, and she tried to come over and hit me, right? Here go me. Oh, this dumb. Here we go, this shit today, right? So, boom. I just stopped right in the lane. Yeah, I mean, just stop right in the lane, bro. So now she's behind me, like, we just stopped right in the lane.
Yeah,
right?
we're just going to hang out right here.
I call the cops. I pull over. She pull over. Some old man pull over. He's like, I seen the whole thing. You need a witness? He's like, but I got to go to work. I'm retired, but I work part-time. Here's my name. Here's my home number. But here, I'm going to give you my work number too. Because this is what, yo, bro. I'm like, yo, this is, yo, bro, it's 9 o'clock in the morning.
It's Tuesday. It's casserole day.
I swear to you, this is 8:39 a.m., bro. I'm like in my, like, if you angry at this time and you just started your day, something is wrong with you.
Day's a wrap.
Yeah, like,
go back to bed. Start tomorrow.
So we all pull over, right? She don't get out the car. I'm not even talking to her, right?
Not.
Like, because I don't talk to people when I get in a car accidents. What I've realized in this day and age, everyone always trying to pull a fast one, bro. There's nothing to say to nobody, bro. Just wait for the authorities to come, right? So cool. Get out my car. I videotape her shit. Videotape my shit. Get right back in my car. Right? Now, see this SUV pulls up. Dude jumps out the car. Goes and talks to her. They both come over to my window now, right?
Is the cop?
No.
Oh.
Some dude, some like older dude. I'm guessing it's her dad, right?
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Like, and you know me, like, I'm the most calm person in my car because, like, number one is, yo, if there's an altercation, I am totally fine with where I sit, yo. Like, so, like, I don't have to be the aggressor, bro, because I'm totally fine where I sit. Like, I'm even if I jump out the car and there's like the altercations jumping off, bro, like even before I actually become the aggressor, I'm actually trying to let you go first. Like, yo, like, bro, just like, you know what I mean? Like,
it's not going to be the way you think it's going to be.
It's just not, bro. Okay. Like
I know you watched a lot of action movies in your day.
Yeah, but that's not how this is real life, bro. Like,
happen.
I do this, yo. So cool, right? Come on, window. What was the first thing he said? Oh, where's the guy that pulled off? The guy that pulled off. The old man had to go to work. The old man hit her. Yo, this is, yo. Oh, I'ma just wait for the authorities. Yo.
Would have been great if you had a hand crank.
Yo, when I hit door, I looked in my rear view. Oh, these niggas pulling up at the same time. Look at this. This is beautiful. So it was two cops, right? The first one that jump out, they run up on him at his car. I'm listening to my shit. You know what I mean? Roll down my passenger window. The cop jump out. I'm talking to him through my window first, right? Like, I'm so normal in the, like, yo, people be talking about, all right, so, right? Sidebar on this shit real quick, right? Yeah. So people be talking about, like, oh, white cops are racist. No. There are racist white cops. And I'm going to give you one better. There's racist black cops too.
Oh, don't say the quiet part out loud.
But look, I'm going to give you, no, I didn't give you the kicker yet, yo.
Waiting.
Yo, these black cops be more racist than white cops to black people too. So you getting the double whammy from some of these motherfuckers. I'm just keeping it 100 here, right? Cool. Now back to the story, right?
You gotta do a dream sequence with that.
Cause like
sidebar.
I don't be understanding how everybody be having these bad experiences with police. My man, I have police contact, like, I don't want to say regularly, but it happens all the time. Like, just for dumb shit. Like, and I don't have bad experiences ever. Like, I mean, not ever.
I've had plenty of bad experiences. Truthfully, I've had plenty of bad experiences, and those experiences
because of you.
Nah, not really. Two times was that.
Okay.
They were fucking with me. They were fucking with me. And listen, I kept my mouth shut. I just sat there. Yes, sir. No, sir. Blah, blah, blah. Give me my ticket. Do what you got. And I'm out.
Bro,
like,
I don't even go to the no, sir. Yes, sir. I call them dude. And bro, like, yo, because you got to remember, bro, you're still talking to a human.
Oh, without question.
Like, this is a real person.
Yep.
I'm talking to him like I'm talking to anybody, bro. Yo, my man. I said, yo, so he comes to it. I go, yo, my man, I had to roll my window up because, look, They already talking some whole nonsense, and I ain't even want to get involved.
They're writing a whole Marvel movie about what happened, and I don't have the time.
So right. So he already starts chuckling, right? So he go, all right, what happened? I go, all right, boom. Let me jump out my shit real quick. So I jump out my shit. I scurry around the side. I go, look, right? You see the damage on my shit right here, right? He goes, yeah. I say, you see it's fresh, all that, right? Yeah. I go, rock with me. So we roll. Now she talking to the other.
Let's go to the other.
Yeah. So she talking to the cop. she talking to the other cop by her car, right? Yeah. I walk right past her. Don't even say nothing to them. I go, now look, right? You see the damage on her car? Where it's not, right? I say, yeah. Follow me. Come on. You following me, right? I said, yeah. Let's go back over
Just
here.
you and I.
I said, yeah. Let's go back over here.
Just you and I.
I said, I ain't even getting into none of that over there. I said, let's go back over here now. I go, now. When they came up to my car, the first thing they asking me is, where's the old man that hit her? I said, now, when we walked around her car at the end, you heard her say the old man shit, right? I said, did you see any damage on her car anywhere else besides the front left? He goes, no. I go, all right, so let me tell you what happened now.
Might seem suspicious.
So I'm telling him what happened. And he goes, yeah, I see.
Either she's lying or her dad's an auto body shop and he fixed it on the fly.
He goes, I see. So now... we standing there. So I go, all right. So he goes, all right, we're going to stay over here. Let's wait for him to finish, right? So we standing by my shit. We just wait. Like me and him, like we already laughing, right? So his man come over now, right? And his man come over and I go, what you got? me and his man standing like, what you got? He goes, she's saying some old man and now she thinks she's confused. And I go, all right, so boom. I tell him the story. He goes, oh, all right, so you going to be vehicle number one. And anybody who's been to an accident before knows what being vehicle number one means, yo. When you're vehicle number one, that's where, yo, another one for y'all. Y'all ever get into a car accident? You want to be vehicle number one, yo.
That's the gospel.
Like, yes.
That's the gospel.
So, yo, like... So now, yo, bro, like, I'm talking to, and then her dad come over, and he like, no, Dad, and he's like, I go, yo, bro, I ain't saying nothing to them. He looks at me, he goes, yo, can y'all go back over by your car, please?
Yeah, please, sir.
And the other cop goes, he already talked to y'all.
Sir, you're fucking up the vibe.
So, right? So he's like, all right, I go, so now to the business, right? Because you know what the business is, the paperwork, right? I go, yeah, all my shit is expired, but it's all legit. Yo, bro, tell me how. I'm going through my glove box, right? Yo, bro, this is how much I live in oblivion, bro, right? So I'm going through my glove box, right? I'm like, damn, this Reggie's expired. Go, damn, this insurance card's expired. Oh, but I got it on my cell phone though. Yeah, I'm good. I look at my ID. My ID's expired. I'm like, my ID expired in October for my birthday. So, shit. All right, so like what I'm saying, I'll go, yeah, so let's get to the business, yo. Yeah, all my shit is expired, but it's all legit though. He goes, damn. He goes, starts laughing. He goes, damn. He goes, you got an old insurance card? He's like, I could look it up from your Reggie, but he's like, if you got an old insurance card, give me that. I'm like, all right, cool. So I give him the old insurance card. Yo, my inspection's up, all that, bro. So he just came back. We gave him, you vehicle number one, gave me all my shit back.
There you go.
I was like, and now, there was no conversation about all my shit being expired.
Good.
Now, yo, like, not the fact that I didn't get a ticket. There was no conversation about it, Rizzle. Now, this is what I mean by I don't understand how people have so many bad experiences with police. My man, I was a normal person. Like the cop is seeing how agitated and I go to drive by at the end now. Like at the end after I get my shit, I'm pulling off. I go to drive by. The bitch goes like this to me. Yo, I swear to you, she giving me the finger. I'm like, yo, bro. I'm literally driving off chuckling in my car. This is funny, bro. Like, yo, I'm not mad at all. Rizzle, you couldn't tell I got into a car accident. I just told you.
Couldn't tell.
But this is what I mean by where I am in life. Like, bro.
I've gotten better at that as
well. Like, bro, I don't care.
Staying calm, staying cool.
And this is why I don't care about even like the fake love. Like, yo, bro, like it's cool. I understand what's going on here.
I had a school bus hit me in October.
All right, so look, right? School bus hit me, bro. I'm gonna have to get an ambulance.
Yeah, you're rolling out, right? You're rolling out the car.
I might even have to not get in the ambulance, go home, get some type of injury, lifting weights, and then go to the bro. So school, yo, bro, I gotta get a bag on this one.
You know what? It was just it was one of those where I was pissed for the 4 seconds of like when it happened because
Were the kids in the bus?
no, thank God.
Okay.
Oh, thank God.
Okay.
I was like, holy shit. That's the first thing I looked at. I go, oh, thank God, there's no fucking kids on this bus. I just the short story, very short story. I had just moved into my new apartment. I was feeling stressed. I had some shuffling with some retainer clients. Things were like not where I needed it to be at the minute that it was. And I was like, you know what? There's a new Magic the Gathering set that just came out, my card game.
Ooh.
I said,
Ooh.
let me go down to Rip and Ship down in Deer Park. Let me go pick the set up. I said, I need a little dopamine burst.
I need to pick me up right now.
I need something.
Yes. Yes.
2:00 on a work day. I said,
Yes.
fuck the rest of these edits. I gotta go and just get me a little pick me up.
Yo, look. I mean, so right. My new hashtag for my stories is things that soothe my soul, or things that feed my soul. Right. You just had to what you was doing was feeding the soul.
That soothed my soul. It did not soothe my wallet.
And look, and I'm not talking about degeneracy. Like people think degenerate shit is doing it for the soul. No, that shit is degeneracy. That shit don't feed your soul. That shit actually takes from your soul.
Makes your soul empty.
It takes from your soul. People don't, I be having to have conversations with my one home girl. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna get into who it is, yo. I can't even give any kind of descriptions because you probably know her. So I can't do none of that. And these people probably know her too. But I be having to tell her, like, yo, a lot of shit she be doing in life, she doesn't even realize that it's taking from her soul.
Yep.
Like I tell her all the time, like, yo, you be thinking that, like, I don't get it. Like, I don't know how some people don't realize what they're doing in their own heads when they, like, because, yo, take all the friends away, take all the glitzer, take all the money away. And I'm not talking about this person has them or doesn't have them, but I'm saying take all this dumb shit away from your life, yo. When is you really sitting there by yourself in the quiet? I know you're not. I know you're really not proud of the shit that where you at and what you doing and how you going about it. You not. And yo, when you grown, that's not how you should look at life, bro. You should always, like, yo, I mean, yo, I be wanting better for you, Rizzles. I be wanting better for all my friends, right? But, yo, you have to want better for yourself more than you even want better for others, bro. And too many people be stuck in a spot because they don't want better for themselves when they know what's better for themselves. You know what's better for yourself. You playing this game for, like, and look, you can front for everybody else, bro. You can't front for yourself, bro, when you by yourself in your own thoughts, bro. When you in that shower, when you getting ready for bed, all these times, you in your own thoughts. You can't front for yourself, bro. And people have the nerve to look in the mirror at themselves and think that should mean something. Like, no, you literally stealing from your soul. And you grow, like, yo, we not 15, bro. We not doing dummy shit. We not 22 where we doing dummy shit. And like, and look, it's fucked up to say it like this because I have to say it like this, right? Yo, men and women deal with different double standards in life, right? There's things that men can do that a woman can never do. And there's things that a woman can do that a man could never fucking do. And it wouldn't be acceptable to men or women if a man was doing those things. It wouldn't be acceptable to neither side, yo, that a man could never do. So guess what? We're going to deal with these things, right? But what I'm getting to is this. Yo, there's things a man can do that will not annihilate his soul, that if a woman does, it will annihilate her soul. Yo, men and women are very resilient in their own ways. In their own ways, yo. And yo, women can't be trying to be the resilient that men are. They weren't built for it, yo. Because men can't be the resilient women was, yo. You a whole bitch if you doing that, bro. Yo, and look,
I'm letting Dre get these bars off, but I'm nodding.
and look, and not even, not even the women will look at like the women will look at you like a sucker, but so will the men.
Yeah. Double sucker.
Like, that's what you doing?
Yeah.
All of us gonna be looking at you like, nah, that's sucker shit, bro. So why can't we all do it? Why don't we all get to look at the woman and say the same shit? Everybody know when sucker shit is sucker shit, and when dumb shit is dumb shit, and when you shouldn't be doing what you're doing, and you know you're fucking just out here. And look, I get it. Shit happens in life, right? But you can't continuously keep doing it and think that something's gonna come different out of it, yo.
Yeah. What is it? Lunacy is, or what is this?
Insanity.
Insanity
doing the
is
same
doing
thing
the same thing and expecting a different result.
And look, if people try to get into semantics, oh well, I did this a little different. No, you're still the same shit.
I did this, except I journaled while I was doing it. So I felt like I was just venting the process, and I'm a new me. It's like, okay, are you, or are you just trying to convince yourself that you are? That's the question.
And
like you said, you can't lie to yourself. Like,
no.
When you are alone, and we all know this, and if you don't, then you need to get the fuck off your phone. But when you're alone and there's no ambient sound and it's just you and your thoughts, like, listen, I'll walk Kenji and I'll leave my phone at home. You know, sometimes it's tough because sometimes I want to make sure I have a device on me that I can get to if there's emergency, whatnot. But listen, on times where I know that I'm going to be good and there's no potential for that at all, I'll walk without the phone. And when you walk without the phone, you get some of your best business ideas. You get some of your best ideas in general.
You'd be surprised how much I'm not on my phone for someone.
Oh, I know.
Like, I mean, I'll be answering DMs 3 days later, bro.
Dude, we highlighted that on one of your second appearances on the show. We highlighted how you are not a slave to the phone.
Yo, because you look, bro. I mean, when I click on IG and I see that top corner says something like 60.
Stressed.
Oh, nah, we gonna post and we just gonna exit up out of here real quick. We gonna watch like 2 people's stories.
He's looking, he's like this. He's like, is there a mark all as red?
Yo, my man, if you was in the front row of stories, you gonna get your shits watched. If you down any bit past that front 4, I'm not watching. No. And I'll be tired of IG.
Isn't it weird how the more cognizant you become of that, as time has gone on, from initial use of Instagram and stories and this and that, dude, I'll be looking for like 2 seconds and I'll be like, what the fuck am I doing? And I'll close the app. I'm like, I'm sitting here third partying someone else.
But you know what I realized? It's because everybody's real life ain't better than IG, man. My real life is better than IG, bro. So like, yo, don't you? All right, so let me give you an example, right?
And I want to give a side example and then let you do your example. The girls in the club.
Ooh.
That are sitting there, supposed to be having the time of their life. They're posting, but then they're looking at everyone else's stories like, is someone else?
Oh, I don't get that, checking other people. Like, I could understand you throwing a post up.
But then they're looking at everyone else's shit.
Viewing shit? Nah.
Thing. Aren't you supposed to be having the time of your life?
Yo, look how much, look, I'm going to tell you really this. You at the dark sport events, if you notice, I don't post much of my own pictures. I have to repost everything old boy takes because I'm not the nigga with my phone out the whole time. I'll be like, damn, I didn't get none of the team pictures. Old boy, send me, because that's why I also got the Android. Yo, quick share me a folder, bro. And he's just going to quick share me a folder. And then boom, most of my posts just be reposts of him because I'm going to be in 90% of his pictures. I mean, when we do the events, it's me, him, and Brandon sitting next to each other the whole goddamn 3 days.
We got to call, oh boy, the paparazzi from now on because my man does not miss a beat at any of those events.
Yo.
Olympia, nothing.
I
need whatever battery bank he has.
Yo, his energy is like that in real life. It's not a show.
Oh, I know it is.
It's not a show.
I know. I saw him and his wife in Hawaii years ago. We hung out. He's the shit, man.
Yeah, he really is.
Yeah. He's fucking awesome. He's awesome. I love him.
You said that, bro. He's the shit, man. Similar plane, bro.
Dude.
I like how you condensed that, bro.
Yeah.
So we didn't have to really go into old boy. You just made it like
he's the shit.
We got to the end.
Yeah. I saw he was in New York, man, a couple months ago. I tried to get him to come through, but I knew he was too busy, and I was just like, dude, we never got to sit down. And he's been telling me he wanted to come in. And I'm like, I just want to chop it up.
I'll say this. It would be a perfect podcast because, you can go to a whole other place talking to him.
Mm-hmm.
Because number one is he's from Hawaii, right? So the culture is completely different. And Yo, they believe in a lot of shit that it's fucked up to say. We used to believe in over here.
Yeah. Yeah. Deep-rooted connection to the world.
Their family, all of like we used to believe in all that shit. They still do. They don't, and they not. And what I love about it is they not budging off their culture.
Nope.
Like, yo, you can come and try to add some things to culture, but our culture is still our culture. You can't come and topple it. Like, no. Like, you just not. And I feel like Americans should feel like that.
You should.
But I feel like Americans are the only country where people don't have the sense of pride for their country the way these other countries do. They don't. And like, without getting deep into this whole immigration and all of this shit, right? Like, I don't get, like they just showed it on the news yesterday, right? Like, so you over there in Texas, and you're burning American flags while toting your flag, right?
Why are you here? If you love that place so much,
but look, I got one better for you, right? Because let's really get into it then, right? Do you understand that people flee Iran because of political persecution? It's exactly what they think they're under, and it's what they are under, and they've been under it forever. That's why people flee Iran, and they've been fleeing Iran forever, right? So now my thing is this. If you think you're under political persecution, bro, you can just go back to Mexico or wherever you came from, and then you won't be under political persecution anymore. Like everyone else flees these lands they think are so shitty. Yeah. And
no one's tying you down.
And
you can go wherever you want.
And my thing is this, right? Even with the last election when Joe Biden won, right? It's the same thing I tell everybody. At what point is everyone going to stop complaining? The guy won. Like,
deal with it for 4 years or however many, and you move on.
If you're going to sit here and just try to micromanage everything and complain about everything, you're just going to be miserable. And look, I'm laughing, right? Because, yo, you go on the internet and people have made politics their whole identity to the point they're miserable in life that Trump won.
Yep.
My life don't stop. My life does not stop, and my bills don't stop no matter who's in office.
We got work to do.
So look, right, Rizzles, this is what it comes down to for me, right? And I'm not speaking for no one but me. Yo, whoever has the mic, you have to learn how to rock the beat. Yep. So it doesn't, like, yo, guys, complaining's not going to make who's the president change tomorrow. So so what? You rather just complain the next 4 years and be broke and not try to figure out how to make this system work for you?
Yes.
Because look, let's be real. Everybody was complaining about how broke they were in the last system. Yo, here's your opportunity to get some money.
Yeah.
Go get you some money. Yo, and look, right? Regardless if you like the guy, agree with him or not, yo, there's a way for you to find out how to get some money in this next 4 years, yo.
Plenty opportunity.
Like, yo, yeah, go get the bag, bro.
The problem is there's a lot of finger pointing, and this goes down a lot, but this goes down. We don't understand a lot of this. Like, look, because we don't do that.
Look, the finger pointing is fine, right? And look, I don't try to resist what people do, right? So what you said, there's a whole lot of finger pointing, right? I get it. Mm-hmm. And like, if we're talking about how I personally feel like they're like, oh, yeah, it's bullshit, the finger pointing. But look.
Let me clarify, not you finger
pointing. No, I know that. Others. I know that, but look.
Yeah.
Say they are, right? Cool. So what's your solution now?
Well, they don't have one.
No, because the finger pointing is not going to change the presidency.
They don't care. They'd rather bitch and complain for 4 years.
Yo, it's the same thing when Joe Biden was the president, bro. The finger pointing didn't change Joe Biden being the president. All it did was, if you're just finger pointing, you're miserable. No, but look what that side did though. They immobilized themselves and got the votes on their side. That's how a democracy works, y'all. And it's not a democracy, it's a republic. So what it means is we actually vote. Our vote is to vote for the people that are representing us. They actually make the decisions, not us. And then it's like, oh, this is the things you guys voted for. You guys are gonna be sorry. Yo, I'm dead ass. Yo, every single thing Donald Trump has done so far, he said he was gonna do, and people voted for those things. This is not, none of these things are a shocker to the people who vote.
None of this is a gotcha yet.
There's not one.
Pulling the tablecloth out.
Every single thing he did, the people that voted for him wanted those things. Black, white, brown, Chinese, anything Asian, Indian, all those people that voted for him, all of these things that are going on, they wanted. So it goes back to the whole racist thing again, right? So let me guess. The brown people, the black people, and the Asians are also racist against black people that voted for him, right? Everybody that voted for him is a racist. Yo, guys, it doesn't make sense. Like, let's just, and look, don't you notice I can have a conversation and talk intelligently without hurling one insult at either side? And people don't understand, right? Do you understand the best thing to do in a conflict is actually talk to people you disagree with? And, yo, get out of the hyperboles, get out of the ad hominems, get out of the personal attacks. Attack the point, don't attack people. Because, yo, no one cares what you're saying when you're attacking people personally and all you're dropping is ad hominems and this, that, and the third. Bro, your message ain't even being heard. You know why your message ain't being heard? Because you just sound bitter and you don't sound like you have a point of view. You just sound like you're repeating things you heard. Mm-hmm. And it's on both sides, bro.
Yep. Well, how many people argue with being the loudest in the room?
But look, right? All right, so to me, the loudest in the room or the quietest room doesn't matter because the loudest person can have the best points and the loudest person can have the dumbest points. It doesn't matter. Just because you're loudest doesn't mean you're right, and just because you're loudest don't mean you're wrong. It's a characteristic that's neither here nor there, if you dig what I'm saying. So I don't even mention the loudest person in the room. I mention the person that's intellectually actually proving a point and the person that's being dishonest and intellectually dishonest. Like, when you know something is not true and you know it's not true and you still continue to say it, you're being intellectually dishonest at that point. You are. And it's the same thing when Joe Biden won. Yo, if you want your side heard, you have to intellectually prove your points. And if you haven't realized, right, that's all the right did after Joe Biden won. They went on the campaign trail and they intellectually proved their points. And then I think the other side is too caught up in the, yo, and the internet is be mad funny. Orange man bad. That's what they call it. Yo, I be rolling at some of this, yo, because the internet be having me rolling, right? Yeah. Because, yo, I'm not a Republican or a Democrat. I'm an independent, but I'm rolling with the things that make sense. And I'm sorry to say it, bro, the shit on the right made sense this time. What you want me to do, bro? Like,
how dare you have an opinion?
No, like, bro.
How dare you make a decision for yourself?
Bro, the stuff on that side made them up. Yo, bro. And look, I try to tell people this, man. Yo, no one is going to agree with every last thing the man says or does. Because if you do, that means you idolize him. Because you got to remember this. There's no false idols. So the only thing you can idolize is the universe, bro. Whichever God you choose or the universe, the sun, whatever it is, that's the only thing you can idolize because you can only idolize things that are immortal. You are not supposed to idolize mortal beings.
Mortal beings, yeah. It's true.
And what I mean is this. When you're idolizing something, they can do no wrong. And what I mean is that God can do no wrong in your eyes of a Christian, or Muhammad can do no wrong in the eyes of a Muslim, because that's who their idol is. Allah is the idol to them. Allah can't do no wrong. So you can't think everybody is fallible.
Yep.
So I don't expect to agree with everything the guy does. Some things I'm like, oh, that shit was sideways, cuz. But look, if I'm rolling with 90% of the shit you're doing, I picked the right guy still, bro.
compared to the opposite, yeah.
Because look, hey, we'll have another conversation, right? But we gotta get into the competing shit in a second for y'all, right?
This also started on the accident with my bus.
My thing is this, right? So you got these people, right? Oh, the women.
Okay.
You voted against my rights. Sweetie, I wish I cared that much what you do with your box. I voted for my rights on the things that I liked. Yo, that topic, first of all,
Oh no.
yo, changing the president was, if the lady won, that law wasn't going to get changed.
No.
None of that was going to change. It's the Supreme Court that got to change that.
Yep.
And they already voted on it. It is what it
At
is,
the
brother.
state level.
It is what it is, brother. We rolling with that, and everyone's rolling with it no matter who's in office. So cool, right? That's the first point. That's the major point, because they think that if it went the other way, something was changing. All right. The next point is this. If you think that was my number one on my list, hold up, yo. You think that is more important than all this other shit going on? All the money the government been stealing from us. Yo, all of it's a racket. You know this, right?
Oh yeah.
All of it's a racket.
I'm
tuned in.
Are you on X?
No. No. I'm on YouTube, bro. I'm tuned in.
YouTube is good. I want to send you.
Oh, yeah, please do.
I'm going to send
don't even
you.
get, no, don't get into it. Don't get into it.
It's quick.
No, don't get into who or none of that.
No, not who.
Oh, God.
It's just Doge, their account.
Oh, no, bro. I know all about that.
Daily. They're posting daily what they're finding.
Yo, bro,
it's insane.
Bro, I watch YouTube all day. That's why I'm not on the internet, because I either watch YouTube or I read. And that's another thing that feeds your soul, y'all. Yo, for my homegirl, right? Even for anybody. Yo, when you feel like things have taken from your soul, the way you feed your soul and the way you get better and the way you learn shit, go back to reading.
Yep.
And I don't mean audio books. Go back to reading.
Yeah. Paper text.
Go read.
Something tangible in your hand.
And look, don't read books about power. Go read books about life, and go read things like Gandhi, books like that, where people teach you your spiritual side of life, where it's yo, go learn how to just be better and good. You know what I mean?
Cool plug for a cool book was The Monk That Sold His Ferrari.
Oh, I like that one.
Good book.
That sounds like a great book.
Good book.
And that's what I mean. And look, that's the things you have to go read.
Mm-hmm.
Because you got to remember, when you're losing your soul, reading the 48 Laws of Power is not going to bring your soul back to you. It's actually going to make you, all right, so if you're losing your soul and you read a book like that.
Robert Greene, send the check.
It can kind of turn you into almost like a psychopath or a narcissist.
Oh, yeah.
Because now it's feeding that side of you that you don't want to feed. Because it's 48 Laws of Power, it's teaching you power. So if you're already in a bad space where you're doing degeneracy, you don't want to learn about power. You're going to start using it for wrong things.
You're going to start using it for taking advantage.
Yeah, for wrong things. Yeah, so I'm sorry. That wasn't my number one on my bingo card. It just wasn't, bro.
How many votes was it? I think most of the people would agree with you on that.
It just wasn't on my bingo card, bro. And I don't know how New York is still blue, because outside of New York City, all right, so let me give y'all a little education on how New York goes.
I'm out.
This is for people who ain't from New York.
I'm out.
Yo, if you're not in New York City, everywhere else is red. Upstate, everything is red. In Long Island, everything is red.
Well, they've been enjoying the decisions that they've made in the city. How nice it's been.
But it's creeping up, though.
Yep.
And yo, mad people don't know mad. Yo, bro, when I tell you I'm a nerd, I'm a nerd. So I know mad legal shit, right? People don't understand that, Trump can have a third term, right? In the Constitution, it says you can have a third term, right? You can't have back-to-back third terms. If you win, lose, win again, you can have a third term.
Oh, okay. The meltdown will be
but look,
insane.
All right, so look, right? This is the difference on the two sides, right? Yo, the Democrats just be trampling on the Constitution.
Yeah. And then they say anything he does is
No.
unconstitutional.
Yo, they find loopholes just like tax code.
Mhm.
Y'all not reading the law right. Yo, because you got to remember, in legal term, language matters. Like the word,
That's
the
why
language,
it's so wordy.
definition, yo. And that's what people don't understand why it's so wordy. Like,
You read that and you have a fucking aneurysm. You're like, what the fuck am I reading?
because what happens is this when you read it, right? You end up having to know the actual real definitions for every word. That's why I tell people words have meanings because words have definitions. You cannot use this word trying to say, oh, but I meant that. No, you didn't mean that because you used this word. so don't try to tell me this word is meaning this now.
That's what it means.
Yeah, right. Thank you. Looking at tell me what the definition of that word is. It's just like how you have to frame things to people. When people say, "Oh, but do you think this is good?" All right, well, you have to tell me your definition of good, because I need to know the frame that your mind works on.
Mhm.
My frame and your frame might not be the same, bro. So I got to know what frame your mind works on for me to answer things. Like, you know what I mean? Because I just need to. It's giving clarity, and that's what legal terms are. And they were breaking it down how he's the only president eligible because all the other presidents alive, they had their 2 terms back to
Consecutive.
back.
Yeah.
And you're like, go look that up. Like, and look, you know what's the fucked up part is because when people hear it on the internet without knowing the legalities and the actual legal jargon behind anything, when they just say, "Oh, he's gonna try to run for a 3rd term," oh, see,
It's fucking crazy.
and so. Yo, I'm like a real nerd, bro. Like, I even know all the legalities behind birthright citizenship. Yo, bro, he's not trampling the Constitution, bro. Yo, if you read the actual legal language in the Constitution for that amendment, bro, yo, they're right. If you have to be subject to our jurisdiction. If you're here illegally, you're not subject to our jurisdiction, brother. You're subject to wherever the fuck you came from. And people be like, "Oh, but you're subject to the laws." If you're here and
Illegally.
you're not, and you're no. Once you're on the U.S. soil and you're not a diplomat, you are subject to our laws. Yeah, we gonna lock you up and send you home, bro. That's what we gonna do to you. So basically, what they're saying is legally they haven't been interpreting this right. Legally, this is not. And look, people like, "Oh, he's trying to take the papers away from mom, grandma." No. It's nothing's being retro done. It's 30 days after from where he said. So if you're here illegally and you have a kid here, no, that kid's no longer a citizen in that 30 days. And yo, you could feel however you want to feel personally about it, yo. I thought we were a country built on laws.
Well, you'd assume.
Like, every other country has laws and borders, yo. You try to get into their country, you get shot.
Dog, I say this all the time. I went to Dubai. The first 2 questions they asked me, why are you here? When are you leaving? Dude sitting there stern as fuck, looking me right in the face. Why are you here? When are you leaving? I'm out on Monday. Good, make sure you make your flight. I was like this. I was like, well, I'm shooting with Kai, so we may be... Man, maybe till Tuesday. Don't come looking for me.
But basically what they're letting you know is, yo, brother, don't stay here longer than you're supposed to be here. We will come find you.
Oh, they'll come find me in 2 seconds.
And look, you're like,
enjoy your stay.
yo, people think we're
Don't stretch that shit out.
People think we're so oppressed here, right? And they be acting like, oh, well, all that other stuff only goes on in 3rd world countries. No, go to Dubai. They are not a 3rd world country. They are probably more advanced than us. Yo, bro, you cannot do nothing there or you going to jail.
Yep.
People leave. Yo, I saw the one dude. Yo, the dude parked his G-Wagon, took the keys, left it on the top of the steering wheel right here. Boom.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, my man dipped for like 6 hours, came back at nighttime.
Where was the G-Wagon?
Sitting in the same spot with the keys sitting right there.
Yep. I felt like I could have left all my camera gear out. Nobody would have touched anything.
Because it's working on an honor system because you know what the laws are if you get caught stealing that.
Oh, yeah. It's over.
And, if the laws were stricter for a lot of shit, people wouldn't do them.
Oh, facts, dude.
Like, yo, the way they don't play in some of these other countries. Like, yo, remember the kid got caught in Singapore spray painting stuff and he had to get the lashings? And he's from America and they were trying to get him out of the lashings and they were like, no.
No, bro. You fucked up.
No, we're going to send him back. But, oh, no, he got to get
Oh, yeah, he's taking his shit before he gets...
13 lashings in front of everyone.
Yeah, he's taking it before he leaves.
But, like, what do you mean? And look, right? Who's to say it's right or wrong when it's their culture? It's not your culture.
You're visiting there. You're going
not your
there.
culture.
What did we say when I first talked about Dubai? You had a great quote that I've quoted you on a couple of different podcasts. Shrink yourself.
Oh, all day. I did say that about Dubai too. Yes.
Yes. Shrink yourself.
Yo,
and I do that.
Yo, don't think you are who you are in America.
Nope. Know where you're going.
And you know what? Yo, people be thinking this, right? People be thinking, you're like, yo, people be wild how they think. People think they go somewhere and the laws from America apply to them there, not the laws from there. Like, yo, just how naive some people are. Like, people are really, and look, I'm not saying the average person, but there's a lot of people this naive. And they get jammed up when, look, we went to Japan, right? When we went to Japan,
so fucking jealous.
Yo, and I'm going back in June.
Are you?
I'm going back.
I want to go. I'm just in general. I just want to go over there for like 2 weeks.
This convo right into the competing because that's where I'm going. So
I got one little story in between them.
Please do.
In between them.
So Japan now, when we went there, right? Bro, we don't go out there and like, oh, we American. Bro, we in Japan like, yo, yeah, let's try not to be disrespectful to none of their culture.
Yeah, see how everybody's
like,
moving?
We don't want to get locked up and none of that shit for no dumb shit out here. Like, yeah, let's make sure we abide by their shit. Why the fuck people feel like they don't gotta do that when they come here? Like what? Oh, so it's just back to the 50 Cent. Oh, so it's just fuck me? What I do? Fuck me too?
Yeah.
And then the best is this, right? Oh, this be the best.
Scoot up.
Right? The best is how everybody takes what he says so literally, right? And it's like, guys, are we adults or not?
I think so. I do call for adults sometimes. At jiu-jitsu, I'm getting choked out. I go, I need an adult.
But I dead. Yo.
I do that all the time.
Whoa!
I do that all the time.
That went over a lot of people's heads.
Yeah.
Well, we can roll with it.
I need an adult.
It went over a lot of
Someone help me.
But,
like,
yo.
People can be like, he's a 33-year-old man. What adult does he need?
Everything he says is not meant to take literal, guys. And, like, the fun he pokes at people, guys, the guy's funny, man. Whether you like him or not, like, cause like you cannot care for him, and like there's things he says that you gotta chuckle. Like, yo,
did you see what he said to Selena Gomez?
No,
she was crying about.
I seen what she was doing.
He commented back. He said, you know, I'm sure you didn't care about some of these people's victims that they've created in the path of their wake. He said, why don't you focus on acting and let me run the country? He said, we're all looking forward to Spring Breakers 2 sequel. I was like, oh, fuck, dude.
Yo, bro. Like, look, right? So look, yo, everybody gets so salty at everything he does, right? So look, we're gonna start with the first one, right? We're gonna start with the first one, right, Rizzo?
I got one for you. Hold on.
We're gonna start with the first one. Oh, Colombia don't want to take, they wouldn't let us land the planes? Cool. Yo, my man said, yo, timeout on the 8th hole. Timeout, yo. I gotta put this tweet up real quick. Yo, now look, I don't think he wrote that out at the 8th hole. I thought, we know what, look, people who think he makes all these decisions himself, you guys must think this guy's a fool. He's got the top advisors, top economists, top lawyers, top legal people that all are sitting right there in the room with him. And you know he already had the tweet already drawn up. He had it sitting in his notes. Yo, well, look, if they decline him, we going to say this. If they accept him, we going to say this. When he was on that 8th hole and he heard, oh, they not taking him? Hold up.
Yeah, drop the driver.
Yo, my man said 25% tariffs. We freezing all visas. No diplomats can come here. Everything suspended. This, that, and that. And remember, the Colombian president was talking big cash shit too. Yo, when he dropped that on him, they said, "Oh, Colombia told him what's up." A few moments later.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we gonna take them.
Yeah.
Yo, people got to understand this, right? Do you understand the tariffs and all of these things are leverage? And do you understand that all these countries need us more than we need them? Yo, no, this lady said, oh my God, wait till women find out that the price of their blueberries are going to go up. Yo, do you think the big boys care about prices of blueberries? We have way bigger problems to fix than the price of blueberries and avocados and Corona. No, they gonna feel it till this shit's even. I'm sorry. Y'all got, yo, bro.
Been taking advantage for too long.
So, you know the USA ID, right? Everyone thought it was US aid. It's not US aid. It's USA ID. It's literally the shadow government, how they pay for everything. All their black ops stuff that they don't have. Yo, they report to no one but themselves. All they do is ask the Pentagon for money. They give them the money and they do whatever the hell they want to do. Nah. So wait a minute. Y'all, we found out they funding all of these drug cartels. They funding this, that, all. Wait, hold up. So where's the money going on the back end? So people like, you know how many rackets they already uncovered? So guys, when he's doing all of these things now, right? And then they go, oh, he does Canada. Oh, Canada's not playing. He folded too.
Yep. And
Mexico folded too.
Mexico was first and then Canada.
First of all, right? Mexico and Canada do not have a military that we have. If either one of them gets invaded or attacked, we are the people who are protecting them. They do not put their money into their military because they know this already. Mm-hmm. Why are we spending billions of dollars on military and y'all not? Oh, because we the big guy on the block that protects y'all.
We got the big stick.
So guess what? Last time I checked, the person that with the gun makes the rules. And the person that makes the rules breaks the rules. So guess what? Why are we being leveraged by them in all the deals? Yep. I don't understand how people don't understand these simple things, bro.
My mom and I have this conversation.
And we've been
every morning, dude.
Look, like, do people understand this, right? Do you know why Germany and the EU don't take our cars? I'm going to tell you why they don't take our cars. When Germany was, when World War happened and Germany got demolished, right? We allowed Germany to tariff us because our GDP in our U.S. is so booming that we knew by them tariffing us, they could rebuild their country. And it wouldn't hurt us to do it. Now you go outside, all you see is Benz and all these German cars. You go over there, you will not see an American car. They do not buy our cars. Yeah. You know why? Because they have no incentive to.
Far and few between.
And it's the same reason why that Benz costs 80 bands when it actually should cost you 58,000. And like people are so stuck on just being bitter on one side that they don't realize that, yo, bro, I don't care where you're trying to make progress, whether you're a bodybuilder or anything. I'm sorry, you're going to go through short-term pain for long-term gain. I'm just happy the adults are back in the room because y'all, like, yo, everyone thinks with their feelings. Yo, bro, none of this has nothing to do with feelings. This is all business, brother. It is all business, yo. Little do y'all know the U.S. is a corporation. It's so funny when people say, oh, he's trying to run it like a business. The hell do you think it is?
What do you think it is? Yeah. So you were living in Disneyland without nothing? You were the guest in the park. Nah, yo, this is how it goes.
And yo, you see how everyone folded? The last administration could never. They were just paying the money. Yo, we over here putting all this money into the WHO, $500 million last year. The second biggest player was China, who put $40 million in. Why the hell are we in this organization?
500.
We don't even need to be here. And then, look, then they double back on us like, oh, we'll take 39. Wait, so we paid y'all $500 million last year, but y'all told us to double back for 39? No, we're out of the deal, because what that means is you was cracking us in the head and you knew it.
Yep. Claiming us as suckers the whole time.
Cracking us. No, they're not claiming us as suckers. We're being compliant to it. Mm-hmm. Look, you gotta remember this, bro. It's like a kid. It's like Brooklyn gonna take advantage if you letting her, Nick. She's doing nothing wrong. She pressing the line and you folding. So, guess what she gonna do? She gonna keep pressing the line.
Shout out Brooklyn.
Bro, like I deal with this with my 7-year-old, like Like this kid's an habitual line stepper. She's gonna.
Oh, fuck.
Yo,
I
bro,
use that line all the time.
habitual, bro.
That was the Chappelle one.
Yes, habitual, bro.
With Charlie Murphy.
Yo, bro, she can't just go up to it with her toe, Rizzo. Every time, gotta step over that.
Mm-hmm.
Kid, come on.
We know this.
This is me. Like, I don't even be mad. Yo, kid, come on. Like, this is what we doing. This is what we not doing. Come on, man. Like, bro. What? But
Yeah.
people be caught up on the dumb shit.
I said this to Jamal and Fab, his boy Fab.
This is what he wrote to Celine.
I said, this is what it'd be like if we were president, just showing the enemy how we fuck their friends up. Dude. Bro.
Yo, but look, right?
Like,
right, so
hey,
look,
keep
so
doing
look.
what you're doing.
So look, right? All right. Do people know what? So look, right? If we're the superpower, why are we getting punked? Why are we being complicit in all this money going everywhere? Everyone here is hurting.
Except for us. It's going everywhere except for us.
And then you got Zelensky talking about, oh, they said 150 million. We only seen 75. So where the hell the rest of it? And he said,
You want to talk about Tyler with his hand out?
And you don't know. And he said he don't know where none of the other money is.
Oh, interesting. Interesting. That's good. I'm glad. Awesome.
And look, right. So hold up, right. With this is now. Let me bring it back home.
We're bringing it back home.
With all of this going on, you think what you do with your box is my
Oh, fuck. Oh, shit.
is my biggest issue.
Oh, fuck. Yeah.
You understand our taxes are so high and we don't have fixed roads and all of this shit?
I was going to
because of
say
these
that.
things?
It is so fucking insane.
All the money that's yo, bro. It was 50.
We should look like Dubai, bro.
Yo,
It's
50.
ridiculous.
$50 million for condoms in Gaza.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Yo, hold up. Oh, I got a better one for you.
It's a lot of condoms.
I got a better one for you, right? Yo, the Navy charging us $1,250 per coffee cup.
Oh, the K cups, right?
No, coffee cups.
Coffee cups. I read
disposable cups.
I read something like, let me see. We've been having a ball.
$1,250, brother.
Pentagon spent $600 million a year on sushi. I mean, listen, and I have to say, this is all hearsay. I don't have a receipt for this, but
but wait, hold up. If they hold on, this is what I love when people say this dumb shit. Oh, how do you know that's a fact? So they just making it up to make it up.
I'm just saying that as the
but this is what people. This is what that other side says. Mm-hmm. Oh, how you know they just not making it up? Yo, guys.
It's pretty to the point.
Yo, guys. And look, what you think they're not going to...
Yeah, you were right. $12.80 per little disposable plastic cup used to drink coffee from. The IRS is spending $230,000 a month on Starbucks cinnamon roast K-cups.
You kidding me?
Cinnamon roast K... Very, very interesting choice on the flavor.
But look now, right? Now, let's roll it back now, right?
And I'll let you roll it back in 2 seconds. This is the IRS headquarters building where 92% of the employees are working from home. 92 out of every 100 employees in that office are home, yet they are still spending $230,000 a month on those K-cups. Bro, what's the fucking date? It's February 4th. This is what we found out just going in till not even a month.
Now, look. This is why I'm an independent, right? Because you got the left, right? And they'll try to bitch about the money, right? We're showing you the money, yo. You don't have a problem with this. And now they talk about corporate greed, right? Do you understand all those people with those contracts? Now, look, right? They might try to talk about Elon's corporate contract, right? It's for SpaceX. He's not getting filthy rich, or he's not charging the government for shit. Like, he's the one producing everything. So now, that company that's getting $1,250 a cup, do you know how filthy rich that person is getting? And look, I'm going to do you one better. Who's making them? The illegals? So now you're not even paying a real wage for it.
And that's why you're so tight that they're
all,
talking about getting rid of them.
And all the Americans are talking about they can't earn a living wage. We saw all the TikTok rants for the last 3 years, and all these people, and it wasn't people on the right complaining, it was the people on the left complaining, about how they can't afford their bills and they can't afford rent, and this is too high and that is too high. Do you know why you don't earn a livable wage? Because there's corporate people that are employing illegals that they can pay less money than you. And if those people weren't here, those people that are getting filthy fucking rich, they would have to take less money. And when I say those people, let me tell you what I mean. Amazon, every restaurant you go to, like every restaurant has illegals employed. All of these car washes, these owners are millions on top of millions on top of millions. Every good restaurant, they're millionaires. Every car wash, millionaires. All these businesses, they're millionaires off of the back of illegal workers. So you not mad about that? Because guess what? Maybe they didn't make 1.5 million this year. Maybe they only made 800,000. That's still being filthy rich. But guess what? All their employees are earning a livable wage now, and they can afford to actually work a regular job and afford their bills. Not stripping on the pole. Not having to sell crack. You wonder why crime is so high and all the degeneracy is so high. It's because everybody's trying to make $1 out of 15 cents. And guess what? They can't get the dollar. The only way they can, and look, I'm not saying that you can't still get $1, but the only people getting the dollar are exceptional now. Before, you only had to be average to live an average life. You have to be exceptional to live an average life now.
One income could get you 2 cars. It could get you a whole house. It could get you everything paid for, a vacation. The wife could stay home, shit like that. Nowadays.
Do you understand if they didn't have illegal labor, and then people talk about like agriculture, it's 1%. Illegals make up 1% of that's 1% of their work, which means since you think agriculture, that's all they do. All these people that build houses, all these contractors, these guys are filthy rich. Not just a little bit. And you got to remember, like, if you own a gym, right, the guy at the front desk don't make shit. But guess what? Y'all want the price of wages, minimum wage, to be $20 like it is in fucking Cali. That's not affordable, because what people do when you raise the wages is all they do is lay off. And they don't even raise the prices. They do that a little bit, but they lay off workers. Because say I had 50 workers and had to pay them $10, right? Now when it goes to $20, I just got 25 workers.
You're going to overwork the fee.
Now y'all getting overworked for the more money now.
Yeah.
So guess what? I didn't solve the problem. These people make more money, but there's less people working.
Yeah, you created more unemployment.
But look, what people don't realize is everything is interlinked, though. So you have to do this, then do this, then do this. So basically, you have to start finding people and really, really getting in their pockets when you catch them hiring illegal workers. Because let's take a job, right? Housekeeping, right? At the hotels. These guys are filthy rich too.
The hotel owners, you're saying, are
yes,
filthy rich.
I'm talking about the hotel owners.
Yeah.
What are they paying these Spanish women to clean?
Probably nothing. And then they almost, not them in particular, not the actual housekeepers, but reviews and whatnot, they'll make you feel guilty for not leaving a tip.
Do you know how much you would have to pay these people if those people weren't illegal? If they weren't illegal workers here, normal person, you would have to pay me real money to go do that. And guess what? You might not be worth 100 million. You might only be worth 20. You're still rich, but you're just not filthy rich off the back of the community. And look, ain't nobody against immigration. But I heard one dude said it took his wife, and his 2 kids. He said, for me, my wife, and my 2 kids to get here, it took me 7 years and 40 bands. When I heard that, I was like, and y'all think that everybody's just supposed to get amnesty. And y'all wonder why the system is broken. Like, you got to remember, like, it's not just we changed listen, do y'all think the problems were going away if the lady won? Any of them? It was going to be status quo. But, more bathrooms are going to have tampons. That's about it.
Tampon Tim.
More bathrooms are going to have tampons.
Fuck.
And yo, look, I seen even gay people in the comments, right? Because they say the LGBs, they took off everything else after bi, right? And like the gay people in the comments, like, I agree with this. Like, let me guess. They're homophobic too.
Yeah. There's a gay dude on TikTok. His name is Conservative Ant. He's actually very funny. He's very funny. We actually follow each other. He's got like millions of followers. I don't know how the fuck he followed me. But all right, I'll take it. I messaged him. I was like, I don't know how you followed me, but
whatever.
I'll take it.
I guess you think my shit is cool.
Dog, he's funny. He's funny, man. Just when the Canada shit was popping off, he's sitting there looking, looking through his cupboard like, no, not made.
Not made in Canada.
Right.
And look, people talk about, our lumber. Yo, bro, do you understand we have enough forest and lumber here? We're just subsidizing it from there, so we're not chopping down our shit. Same thing with the electric, same thing with the oil. All of these things, we have all of our own shit.
Yep.
And they wonder why all these jobs are offshore in India and everywhere else. Why? Because in India, they can pay them $3 an hour.
That's probably high.
All the customer service is all in India now.
Oh, I know. I've had to speak to some of them. Top left. Make sure the volume's on. Is it on? What do you say?
Yo, the big boss. Yeah, he's the log cabin.
There you go.
Chicago, Illinois. Yo, I'm dead.
Just fucking around.
Yo, 19,000 comments, bro. 260K likes. Oh, he's lit on TikTok.
Oh, he's awesome. He's fucking awesome.
Send me his page.
I got you. He's awesome.
Send me his page.
He's awesome. I'm gonna probably tag him in this.
And like, look, right? So look, now really, let's be real now, right, Rizzle? If we were homophobic, would we be following the gay guy?
No.
I have plenty of friends that are gay.
Plenty too.
And look, I'm gonna do you one better, right? Yo, so if a trans person, right, if I don't know what your gender is and I say something and I just say it, whatever, and you try to attack me for that, that's wrong of you.
Yeah.
Now, let me go further, right? If you tell me you want to be called something, I'm going to call you that.
Yes.
Because it's the same way if I told you I want to be called Dre and not Andre, I expect you to call me Dre and not Andre. Because if you asked me to call you something and I called you something else, that's called being rude.
Yep.
But guess what? The government is not going to mandate me and force me and try to require that I do something. Because they can get fucked.
Have you ever met Alex from Bevs? He's a transgender athlete. Transitioned at a young age. He came on when Panetti and I had the podcast.
Okay.
He came on the podcast and talked about everything, like super transparent about it all. He said he could not stand the bullying that happens from transgender people.
Yo, they try to and look, right? And then like,
and you'd never fucking know that he used to be a girl. It's crazy.
And my thing is things like, yo, like people say, oh, people care about what people do in their bedroom. No, we don't care what you do in your bedroom. You let us know that. We would have never knew these things. like you guys made it. Like you guys came to the world with this. We're not in your bedroom.
I don't give a fuck.
You keep lashing out at us and putting us in the story. Yo, listen, we don't want to be in this group chat. We asked to be exited out the group chat, bro.
Would you never know?
Oh, I know him. Yep.
I know.
No, yo, he lives in my apartment.
Really?
I think, he lives in my apartments.
Yeah.
And like, look.
Just super down to earth and just real transparent about it.
No, I have nothing against you.
Nope.
The government's just not going, and you not going, and look, how they want to be accepted when they be some of the most rudest people. You don't want me to be rude, but here you are being rude. And look, I do think it's rude if someone asks you to be called something and you're sitting there making a point to call them something else. You're just being a dick now, bro.
Yeah, being an
like,
asshole.
Like you're just being a dick, bro. You don't need to do all of that, bro. But at the
It's not that deep.
Right, it's not. But at the same time, don't try to mandate me and force me and try to like have this attitude that you're trying to like virtue signal and you're holier than thou. Like, beat it.
Scram.
And then outside of that, like the bathroom shit, we not jacking at all.
No.
We're not jacking the bathroom. Yo,
well, listen, let me just say this too. You having daughters.
I was just, where you think I was going?
Listen, and I just want to get this
bro,
out.
I will grab you by your fucking throat.
I couldn't even fucking imagine.
Like, it's man funny. Like, I see some, oh yeah, I would love for somebody to try to stop me from the bathroom. Brother, if you ran into me, you got the right one today, brother.
Like, consider me a genie. Your wish is granted.
Like, you got, and yo, I don't even walk around with that kind of attitude. But when I run into someone who like is like, you left your house looking for a problem today. Well, you ran into me, and guess what? For some reason, the universe sent me here to teach you this lesson.
Oh, what a horrible lesson you're about to learn.
But look, hey. Let's just hope you learn it after this, though.
What's the age-old saying? What black eye? What was it? What do you have to tell somebody with two black eyes? It's like what's in it? Something like
learn your lesson, bro.
Yeah. Wow.
You good?
Fuck. What is that?
You good? We gonna finish that.
Yeah.
I want you to hit that joke, right?
All right.
You gonna hit that joke. But we're going to transition to the competing, right out of this. Because, look, right? I mean, yo, look, me and Rizzle, like, Rizzle's really my homie. Like, I'm not on the podcast because I'm on the podcast because, like, he's like, oh, let me hit Dre up and pay him $5 to come do the podcast. Like, no, I'm saying that's what, like, that's how, how people be, like.
Take the car.
That's not the car. That's not what it is. Like, it went like this, right? So it went like this. First of all, I see him at the event. I didn't even know he was there. All of a sudden, I just hear, yo, Dre. And I look up, and he got the camera on me. I'm like, oh, shit. I'm like, and then he jumps out. He's like, yo, Brian, I know you're going to be here. Give me a hug and shit. And we was talking and shit. And I'm like, all right, cool. And then, boom, he go back over where he at. I'm over where I'm at. So then we come back in the middle. And then he's like, yo, Dre. And then, boom, he got the camera in my face again. I'm like, oh, shit. So then, boom, right? So then he posts some shit. Then he tagged me in it. Then he sent me some shit. And I'm like, word, fire. And he's like, yo, bro, we got to talk. We haven't talked in a minute. He's like, yo, you got some free time? And I was just like, yo, bro, let's just run the pod. Why talk on the phone? Because, like, yo, like I said, he's my real friend. So, like, yeah, we do talk to the point where, yeah, we have some catching up to do because we ain't talking a minute. So it was like, yo, let's run the pod.
Yeah.
So we ran the pod.
Best way.
Right. Because, I mean, we was going to have the convo anyway. We might as well film it for y'all.
Yes. So before we get into two things, before we get into the pod, into Mr. Dre. So the first thing that I wanted to, this might derail us and put us into a totally different topic. I know it's going to be, because I wanted to say it. I wanted to say it a while ago. An experience that I had when we were talking about shrinking yourself, which was very, very interesting. I was overseas in France. I was in Nice, France, and I was doing like a study abroad when I was in college. I spoke a little French at the time because I was studying it through high school, college. Mm-hmm. So I definitely spoke it better when I was doing it regularly and studying it.
It's a diminishing skill.
Once I stopped doing it, I kind of lost most of it. I can understand to a degree, but when they start going crazy, it's just whoa, okay, it's not happening. So it's me and my schoolmates. We're walking around Nice, France in the off season. So Nice is a beach area, and it's like the off season, so it was the winter time, very cold, rainy, windy, stuff like that. So we're looking for a spot to just go like grab a beer, hang out, whatever. And we find this. You want to talk about people that move different? Like, we watch everything around us. We just built like that. There's a lot of people that don't. A lot of my schoolmates are from Connecticut. A lot of them are from Massachusetts. You know.
They're not
in presently looking.
I call it being hyper aware.
Yes,
when you like from New York, you're hyper aware.
Always.
It's everybody. It's just how we are.
I'm watching faces. I'm watching hands. I'm watching everything. I just want to know, and it's not even a paranoia thing. It's just I want to know everything that's going on.
It's mad funny you say that. Even in the gym, right? Yo, I look at every single face in the gym. Every single face. I don't care who you are. Your face has to go into my memory bank.
Yep.
I do not care. Because I might see you in a random place, some random shit might happen, and I know where the fuck I seen you at last time.
Oh, it's in the Rolodex.
Yo, and like, yo, I mean every single person. Like, I have to fully look at you. Like, I don't know what it is. Like, and look, remember I told you before I was
Dre's got that Neuralink.
before the bodybuilding, I was gonna become a cop. Because like, yo, bro, I would make the perfect cop. Like, I'm literally on that same, like, I'm on that type of time.
Yeah.
But back to you saying.
So we find a spot. It's like the only spot that's open. And just right off the bat, just sketch. So it was just like in a down alley. They're like, come on, let's go in. And I'm just like, this might not be the spot that you think it's going to be. I'm just like, I'll entertain it. So we're walking in. And the dude at the front door, I don't remember like the French of it, but I remember him saying it to me. And I talked to him just very briefly. He said some shit like, it's 20 euros per coat coming in here to drop your coat off. And everybody has to take their coat off and give it to the person behind the coat desk. So I was just like, okay. So I relayed the message to everybody. They just go, okay. Now there's a couple of dudes in the group that are from Jersey. and they just don't have the mental capacity that you're no longer in Jersey.
Oh, they think they're in charge.
Yeah, you're not in charge here. So now I take my coat off. I'm with a couple of girls in the front. We walk in. We haven't given our coats to the woman behind the counter yet, but literally people that are audio definitely don't understand, but people that are video still won't understand because you don't understand the space that we're in my studio because I don't have a wide cam. But the bar was maybe double this. It really was not that big.
Okay.
So we walk in, a couple of the guys are behind us. They're talking to the bouncer's just like, I guess, patting them down, whatever. And we're about to give our coats to the woman. And two of the guys that I was with start getting into some shit with the bouncer. And he's like, no, get your fucking hands off me. He goes to the bouncer. Now, the second that the commotion, now my arm hairs are standing up. I'm like, bro, we are not in the U.S. anymore. You watch what the fuck you say.
We don't know where this goes here.
Dude, the second that the voice is raised, 3 people came out of a back room one way, a couple people came out another side that you didn't even see a door in. And I turn around, I look at them, and I go, yo, chill the fuck out. Like, yo, this is not what you want to do here right now. And then I go to the bouncer. I said, hey, I'm sorry, friend, stupid. I was like, we'll leave. Keep the money that I paid already.
Yeah,
we're cool.
yeah, straight up.
I said, we're going to dip. Don't worry about it. Blah, blah, blah. And no, shut up. He's like trying to get into it. I go, someone bring him outside. Shut the fuck up. What is wrong with you? And now the dudes are just standing there waiting to see what's about to happen.
I mean.
And the dude at the front door, he goes like this to me, literally just taps me on the shoulder, goes like this. He goes, because of you, he not get fucked up. I'm like, oh, we're out.
Yeah, because.
Get the fuck out.
Yo,
you will never be seen again, bro.
Yeah, I can only try to save you so much. And then it's like,
I was like, bro, keep the money. We're good.
I'm not getting beat up by these French guys.
No, I'm not. I'm not dealing with this like half a gangster bar. I'm not doing it.
If that's what you want to do, go ahead and get beat up today.
Dog, outside, I had to explain. I'm like, dude, I don't think you realize we're not in the States, dude. You can't be acting a fool like that, man. You need to watch what you say. Chill out. And I'm the only one that speaks a little bit of French.
And just like you said, bro, this ain't the U.S. 3 dudes just showed up out of nowhere.
Bro. Big.
Like, these guys just showed up out of nowhere.
Nowhere. That as if they opened the fucking door and they just like appeared. I'm like, what somebody wish them here?
Like,
how'd they get here so quick? Yeah, dude. That was the first thing. The second thing is you asked how I am. I'm good. From the beginning.
Yo, hilarious.
I'm good, man. I'm good. Just doubling down on my own content. That's really what I'm figuring out. It's weird for me to film my own workouts and stuff.
What do you mean?
I'm doing some workout stuff because I'm getting ready for the tactical games.
Wait, you're filming your own content?
Yeah.
Oh,
interesting. So I don't know if you're familiar with the Buttery Bros. The Buttery Bros are big CrossFit guys. They used to be on the side of production for the CrossFit Games. And then they broke off. They created their YouTube channel. And essentially they just create videos for a living within the CrossFit space. They'll go overseas. They'll They'll do like vlog style stuff.
Oh.
They'll do like challenges with other athletes. They're reign athletes as well. And my buddy Matt DiLorenzo, who is the owner of Tier, who I'm going to get on the podcast at some point, he asked me, when we could sit down and chop it up because he's looking to do more media stuff now. He's the one who showed me them years ago before I started filming the Reign stuff, and I got to know them personally.
Oh, okay.
Which was cool because I was like, oh shit, like
Right, I know.
my boy Matt showed me you guys. This is sick. I know you guys from YouTube. And so when I had them on the podcast at the Arnold a few years ago, one of the things that they made inherently clear is they don't just get retainer deals. And when I say that, they're not being paid directly by the company to essentially work for the company. What they're doing is they're producing the videos at their own pace. They bring their own they call it UGC, user-generated content. They bring their own flair to their own videos, and the company pays them to have these things featured in the videos, essentially. So as opposed to me going, hey, I'll build you out the XYZ video campaigns, the company knows the content that you produce, podcast, maybe workout stuff, vlog stuff. We just want you incorporating it into the actual video.
Just keep doing what you're doing and just put our shit in it.
So when I heard them say that, I became interested in it. Retainers, clients, they shift, they come and go. That's part of the game. It just is what it is. And it's not necessarily like we don't want to work with you ever again.
No,
it's just we're just going in a different direction for this, and we'll circle back at it at a time that makes more sense.
That's just the name of the game.
Yeah, that's just what it is.
And look, that's why you always have to be doing the next thing.
Exactly. And for a while, I wasn't. I was so.
Oh, you were stuck in your retainers.
I was stuck in my retainers, and it's easy. You're making a band. You're sitting here. You're like, damn, like things are comfy, and then all of a sudden things shift, and you go, oh. Okay, now I got to get that hunger back again.
Yes, because you're like this. Well, I'm not broke, but it's uncomfortable. I don't like the level of comfort because it's not necessarily uncomfortable. I like the level of comfort I had before.
Exactly. So, I mean, the podcast has always been something that I want to grow, and it's a slow growth, man. It just is. I think, and I say this. I said this a couple episodes ago. I'll say this again. Like I always use Joe Rogan as an example, just because he's.
Look, I'm mad that I didn't bring my external hard drive. You know why?
Why?
Because bro, I think we can get the numbers up just with the videos I have.
Oh, with these podcasts.
No, we didn't chop enough of them.
Yeah.
I feel like there's way more bars in them that we didn't chop.
I have them. I have them all in that big.
I know, and I remember you telling me that how you have the AI do it now.
Yeah.
If you went through, remember, you just started doing that last year with the AI. If we go back to the beginning, bro, like I know each one's got to have at least 20 videos. Bro.
Oh yeah. I mean, listen, I did a lot of that. So it's 50-50 because the AI I use for just quick clips on YouTube and whatnot, just to get some extra, and TikTok, just to get some extra content out there. However, the videos that I chop myself, I don't know if the algorithms know that I'm pushing with AI, which I think they do, obviously.
That's what I was going to say to you.
I've seen higher numbers when I post my chops versus.
I was going to say this to you. I was going to say, I think, though, all right, so I think there needs to be a goal of how many reels you want to get out of each one. And I think you do have to watch them and cut them yourself. Because that's what I meant. That's why I was like, I got to come here on my external hard drive so you can give me all the episodes. And then I would just literally watch them while I fucking do cardio and shit. And I would just mark all of them.
Timestamps, yeah.
Timestamp all of them. Because,
I can just drop them on Frame. I use Frame.io. I could just drop them on Frame too.
We have hilarious ass shit, bro.
Yeah, we do.
Like, I mean, like, first of all the ones we have put out have been hit. And it's like we have so much more we could put out still.
Do you remember the first fucking video that went crazy?
I don't.
You know it. Come on.
I can't think of what's the first one.
Come on, you know it.
Let's see the first one. Bro, I can't even remember because we've done a lot of pods, bro.
Yeah, look, there you are. Look, Jamal, 1.5 mil. Me, 3.4. You, 2.9 million. That was the clip that popped off.
Yeah.
Blast my personal shit on social media.
Yeah.
Every time, I got to remind.
Chicks, we leave that to the chicks.
Bro, look at the numbers, dude. Look at the numbers.
We leave.
Just look at the numbers. Come on, bro. Yeah, the numbers are crazy. Look at the numbers. Yeah. So, numbers popped. Yeah. Some salty people in those comments. It was hysterical.
But that's what you want.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. I did a, and I'm not going to get into this debate with you because I don't know the stats like Jamal does. But Jamal and the guy that he brought on, Dr. Eugene, a couple of podcasts ago, 178K views on the clip that I put up. They were debating MJ versus LeBron. Bro,
You can't just give.
a lot of fucking people commenting on that shit.
So look, right? It's MJ and it's not even a question. You want me to tell you why?
Oh man, I got to bring you back so you and Jamal can debate because
Nah.
he's a LeBron guy.
Yo, yeah, LeBron took 20 seasons to get.
No, we can't do it.
Took 20 seasons to get them numbers.
We can't do it.
Jordan did in 12.
We can't do it.
My man, you needed damn near another whole career to get those numbers, bro. And you still didn't beat like the numbers he has. The rings you didn't beat. You lost mad times in the finals. You lost more times than you won.
Listen.
And I like the guy. I'm not a LeBron hater.
We're gonna do.
It's just not a debate, bro. Nah, I'm not debating. Yeah, I don't even.
I didn't say you had to debate him. I'm just saying.
I don't even.
I'm not a basketball guy.
Look,
So
right. So look, right. This is how I do it with the LeBron and Jordan. Be like, yo, Dre, who you like in the LeBron Jordan? I'm like, Jordan. Yo, Jamal, who you like, LeBron? And then once Jamal start going, I'm gonna go, yo, you got it. I don't debate that shit, bro.
Okay.
Yo, me and the homies was in the DM one day debating that shit. Yo, look, I was on the sideline because it was so funny. Yo, my two homies was going so hard. I thought it would, so it's two homies going hard, and it's about 4 of us on the sideline in the group chat. And all we doing is giving emojis. Like, all we doing is giving them up. Yo, bro. Yo, they started sending memes. Because, they go on the internet and they finding memes about the other one. They posted, I was like.
Now they either generating the memes right there.
And look, at the end of the conversation, we was like, there was a more compelling argument for Michael Jordan.
The witnesses have spoken.
I think it was 4-2. We voted. A more compelling argument for Michael Jordan. And look, none of us said nothing. We were just calling balls and strikes and writing hella emojis because the shit was hilarious.
I'm sure.
When the memes started coming in, oh my God, the Jordan crying meme. They had mad LeBron memes. Oh God.
Yeah.
Because I mean, listen. I don't think women. Actually, I do think women understand this, and I think they'd be mad at us for this. I don't think they understand how simple men are, yo.
So simple.
I think they'd be low-key mad about it, yo. Mm-hmm. Like, why the fuck can you be happy with just that?
Just hanging out. I'm just hanging out.
Like, wait a minute. So you had the greatest time doing that?
Yeah, I did. I did have the greatest time doing that, and I didn't need much.
Like when they show the one meme on it, and they're like, I don't know how guys can live like this.
Oh, yeah, it's just the TV and
the bed spring on the floor, the TV. Yeah. It was like he had like the plastic dresser with the TV on
one DVD. Yeah, we're good. Hanging out.
PlayStation.
Yeah, that's it, man. Hours of entertainment right there. I'm just hanging out.
Mobbing.
Yeah.
Like mobbing. Like, I don't think they realize a lot of these things too. 90% of men would live like that if it wasn't for y'all.
Yeah. Trying to impress.
If we didn't have to entertain y'all at all, look, if it was said like all the entertainment happened at the women's houses and like men just slept at their houses, I think every man would live like that.
Yeah. Yo, if I had a girlfriend, you think she's letting Jay Cutler's quad stomp picture in the bedroom? You think she's letting Jay Cutler's quad stomp picture in the bedroom? Waking up looking at Jay every morning?
Bro.
I want that.
Yo, bro.
I want that.
Bro. Whoa. Yo, he would come home one day and he'd have like a picture of like some roses there or some shit.
Where's Jay?
That shit had to go.
The fuck it did.
The fuck
it better be in the hallway then.
We moved Jay to Jay. Jay got demoted to the garage.
You put greatness in the garage? How dare you? Jesus. So to pivot, because I want to get to you.
Oh shit! Where
to pivot? So the content. I'm gonna be putting more out there. I'm gonna be prepping for the tactical games.
What is this?
That is CrossFit mixed with shooting.
Guns?
Yeah. So there's a couple coming up in Arizona.
You get a staccato or what, bro?
I didn't get a staccato. I actually have a Walther now. I have a Walther PDP Pro.
You like it?
I fucking love it.
Oh yeah.
It's ridiculous.
Did you get some add-ons on it?
I have an Acro on top, the Acro P2, the mailbox, the red dot.
Oh.
It's phenomenal. It's phenomenal. So that is some of the content. I'm training physically for it. I want to start putting out more stuff on that.
Because people got to remember, like, shooting is it is a sensory thing and it is a mind thing, but it is also a physical thing.
Yes.
And the reps matter.
Yep.
People, I think, like, you ever watch like a video of like a shootout or like cops in a dangerous situation, and you ever see like when the shots fire, how slow some cops actually do react to pulling out their gun?
Yep.
Because it's just because they don't have the reps. That's why.
Yep.
Like the ex-military guys, they be on it. Ex-military guys be on it.
I just took a certification. Not to cut you. I just took a certification class, and they said something like the NYPD hit rate is, I think, under 10%.
Terrible.
Under 10%.
Yeah, cause, and what the problem is, because after, all right, so the ex-military guys have a lot of tactical training, but a lot of people, once they become cops and they've been on the job, they don't practice shooting.
Well, they have to requal, I think, yearly. That's it.
But like,
they don't do it in the free time. They don't do it.
And look, to requal, like, all right, so look, right, requaling and being able to shoot in a stressful situation is two completely different things.
Yeah. Very chill, looking at a target in an air-conditioned room.
And like when you learn tactical shooting, like you learn how to take cover. You learn how to shoot from behind cover. Cause like people don't understand, like as like maybe as a civilian it might not matter, but if some shit went down it would. But like as a police officer, these things matter, yo.
Yeah. You have to be always ready.
Like, as a police officer, just like a regular cop, not being SWAT or special forces, you're going to be outgunned by a lot of people. Motherfuckers are walking around with Dracos and shit nowadays. Running around with Glocks with switches on.
Switches, yep.
All you got is a service, your service pistol. I'm sorry, you can be outgunned. Really.
When was the last time that service pistol was fucking lubed, bro?
So, and look, but you know what's funny? What I tell people. I mean, my man will tell you this because he worked for Suffolk County, and he's like, Trey, where I work, there is zero danger. I am a paid counselor with a gun. He said 98% of my calls are domestic disputes, whether it's between you and your neighbor, the wife and the kid, like whatever this domestic dispute is like, and he goes, and 90% of those are civil problems, not even mine. He's like,
you just come to do the paperwork.
And that was their running joke between them. Yeah, what do you got to do for that? Oh, make sure you write a report. Make sure you write a report. Yeah. He's like, we don't do nothing besides we have to de-escalate situations and write reports.
Yep. Yep. My boy's down in Volusia County. And they get wild down there in Florida.
Oh.
Volusia County is insane. All my law enforcement friends, they all know. Every time I say my buddy's a cop, he's a sheriff, sheriff in Volusia, they go, oh.
Yeah, but look, right? So you know what? You know why I respect the fuck out of Florida PD and even the Georgia State PD. Bro, when you watch the videos on cops and you see all the pit maneuvers, that be Georgia. All that is Georgia State Police. Georgia State Police do not play. Yo,
that's like John Wick.
Yo, go on YouTube and type in Georgia State Police.
Yeah.
Yo,
just mad calm.
And I'm not talking about the city cops. I'm talking about the Georgia State Police. They are wicked.
Wild.
I mean, like, and look, when you see all of them jump out the car, they all built mad stocky and ready to fight too. Mm-hmm. I'm like,
yeah.
Oh, I see what y'all doing in Georgia State. Y'all must have qualifications.
Remember Gears of War? They all look like Gears of War characters.
Yeah. And they be pit maneuvering people. Yeah. Florida State Police be doing the same.
They don't play.
How should I say this? When there's all that open land, man, the hillbillies be a little different, yo.
Yeah, they move different. They act different.
I mean, it'd be funny, because every race of people has the same people. Like, that's why I don't even understand why people's racist, bro. Because listen, the same shitty black people that black people got, the same shitty white people that white people got.
Yep.
They're the same shitty people,
Yep.
yo. Like, so I don't even understand why people's racist, bro.
Same
like,
people.
We
Just tinted a little differently.
we all got shitty people and good people, bro. We all got them.
That's why I've always said I don't care what you look like, as long as you're good people. That's all I care.
So, like,
That's all I care about.
I mean, like, bruh, it don't even make sense, bro. Like I said, like, even with the cops, like, the white cops are not racist. There's racist white cops. That's like, no, they're scumbags of everything, bro. And there's great people of everything, bro. So, but them hillbillies in Florida, they be a little different, yo.
Oh, dude, he'll FaceTime me sometimes. He'll be like, "You don't even know what I'm going to right now." He was on New Year's Eve. He was FaceTiming me as he was like, "Should I get this motherfucker? He's doing 70 down here." I go, "Get him." He goes, "Whoop," turn around. Yeah. I'm watching him. He's out the car. He's doing tickets and shit. He goes, "Let me turn the camera." He puts it on his dash.
Yo, my homeboy used to be a detective, and yo, I used to do that every day.
Yeah.
Every
entertaining.
day.
That's more entertaining than anything on HBO Max.
I just talked to him on FaceTime while he had it in the car, and he'd be like, "Yeah." He'd be like, "Oh, yo, I'm about to get this dude." He flipped the camera like, "But watch this shit.
Watch
Watch this shit. Watch this
You're sitting there like this, eating cereal. You're like, "Oh shit."
And yeah, I could
Not to get him.
I could say this though. Yeah, all the times he pulled people over, he only gave tickets twice. He let everybody rock. He just put him over. Like, I just want to see what motherfuckers do it. I gave him a warning. I just want to see what they up to.
Yeah. I see what's up.
And
That was a state trooper pulled me over one time back when I was 18 years
Let me
old.
tell you, he was bored.
I had the Rizzle plate. I literally was going to a 5 a.m. meeting at Best Buy. I drove past him. And he's giving a ticket to somebody. And I just watch him because I had my loud exhaust at the time. I just watch him. He gives the ticket. He looks. I'm on the Southern State. He looks, and I just see him go, as I'm passing, wham. He just like, his head just follows me all the way around. I went,
You're going to get that guy.
fuck, he's going to come.
I'm going to get him.
Dude, it's 5 a.m. I'm like going to a Best Buy. I worked at Best Buy. I was going to a store meeting. And literally, I look. He's in the left lane. I'm in the slow lane. I see him coming up. I go, all right, cool. He's just passing me.
No.
And then I look. And
Right behind you.
Well, I look.
Right behind you.
I look. I'm like,
Where'd he go?
He ain't in the left lane no more. And I look at the rear view behind me.
Right behind me.
Pulls up to me. I go, "Morning, officer. How you doing?" He just goes, okay. I go, okay, what? He goes, "Just wanted to see what a Rizzles was." I just walked away. I was like, what the fuck?
Yo, I'm
you
dead.
Can't fuck with me like that.
Yo, bro, but look, I mean, yo, these are the like, all right, so in that situation, like, I'm putting myself in his body, right? Like, if I'm him, yo, bro, I just want to see what, like, I'm bored. I gotta get
Let's see what a Rizzles is.
some action out here. I ain't got shit to do, bro. I'm like, yo, the job
Just gave my ticket. I'm
The
good.
job is slow. Like, I was just yawning in the car. I got that guy, pulled him over. So now I'm up. Yeah, I want to see what a Rizzles was.
Yeah. I was like, just me. And then I was like, we were like waving to each other as I left, like we were old college buddies.
Yo, that's
Like,
funny as hell.
peace.
Yo, that's what I did this morning.
Yeah, peace. I'm out.
Yo, like, I don't understand this bad. Yo, like, I just don't have bad experiences with cops. I just don't. Maybe I got. I just know how to act. Like, you're like, I'm the most calm person. I don't be nervous. What am I nervous for? And like, when I'm done, I'm not arguing with that girl. He's like, yeah. He's like, this shit happens. I don't know what the fuck they do.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because I'm like,
Just carrying on.
like, you think that I'm gonna be in the middle of the road arguing with some 19-year-old girl and her dad about how she hit my car? I got nothing to say. Oh, yo, he came back with the paper when I was vehicle 1. I looked, I said, "Oh, she got Geico too." He said, "Yeah."
Easy. Peace.
I said, "Cool." And yo, this is what the funny part is, right? So now I'm driving off. I'm like, oh my God. Yo, it's not even a lot of damage, bro. I'm like, watch. I'm gonna call up and I'm gonna get the estimate and all that. And I'm not even gonna get no bread, and I'm gonna have to pay because my deductible's like $500 a band, and I already know this shit probably not even gonna be more than what my deductible is. Cause I'm gonna take it to my homeboy. He got the body shop, and I know he gonna be like,
Dave?
like, no, right up the block from Dave.
Okay.
Chris, my man,
Okay.
Chris. But when I bring it to Chris, I know what he gonna say to me. Yo, because look, I don't call the insurance companies like when I get in accidents. I go right to Chris. His wife sitting in the front. She gonna be like, "Cool, what happened?" She gonna boom right on the computer. Then she gonna call up on the phone, and she gonna be like, "Here, give your statement to them." I'm gonna give my statement,
Yeah.
and then boom, she gonna be like, "All right, cool. Go to the Enterprise and go get your rental."
Yep. That's happened to me. That's happened to me
Like,
with the bus.
I don't have to do shit. Like, she does everything for me. But I know when I go there, Chris gonna be like, he gonna look at the car and be like, "Yo, bro, I'm gonna just fix your shit for $200, bro. Don't put it in the claim for this."
Call it a day.
Like, bro,
Because you don't want the shit to raise.
he's gonna be like, "Bro, like, I'm not gonna put it." Like, he's like, "Well, let's see if the bitch puts in the claim."
I let Geico fight the bus company. Go fight them. I'm not doing this shit.
Yeah, cause look,
Bro, it was like $8,000 worth of damage. He ripped my door. Like that's what happened. He was too far over the center line.
oh, they do. Oh, buses do this all the time.
He was too far over the center
Buses do
line.
this all the time.
And his hubcap ripped open my door. I'm like, so then I'm flagging this. Kenji was in the car. I just left the card shop. I just bought my cards.
You made sure you flagged his ass down.
I flagged him down. I'm like, yo, what the fuck are you doing? You just hit me. And he's just like, pulls the bus over. He gets out, and I said, and I'm fuming now because I'm just like, oh my God. And I literally get out the car and I just go, I just want to let you know, I'm not mad at you. I'm mad for right this second at the situation that I got a big hole in my door. He goes, I hit you? I go, do you see the large yellow line across the door? Yes, my brother.
Yes,
You hit me.
Yes, brother, you hit me, brother.
You hit me.
Yeah, you hit me.
We
brother.
waited an hour and a half for the cops to come because no one was hurt.
Oh, not yo, bro.
We were hanging out.
Bro,
We were hanging out. I actually like the guy. At the end, he's telling me all the martial arts stuff he does, and I'm like, oh, this is fucking sick.
the cops was on this scene in 3 minutes.
Not me. That's why when you said that this morning, I was like,
I was in bougie ass Mount Sinai though.
no, I was in Deer
Oh,
Park.
Where I was at, they pulling up right away. Where I was at, they pulling up right away.
Dude. Oh, let me see.
I thought it was funny.
Door. Let me see. Car. Let's see if it
Search
comes up.
car. Yeah, bro.
Just trying to see if it comes up.
Or go to your people.
Or just type in sore subject.
I would type in car, or I would whatchamacallit? I would go to my people. Your car should be one of your people if you take enough pictures of it.
Is it really?
Yeah, if you take enough pictures, it will be.
Dre, I was so mad. Just because of the situation. I was like, this is not what I fucking want.
Yo, I don't be caring no more. And like, I'll say this.
Well, that's why. After, I just kind of just like shrugged and I was like,
And-
whatever. They let
and-
them fucking deal with it, man.
And on top of that, it's the Pathfinder, bro. It's not my baby.
Oh,
You know
yeah.
what I mean, like if it was my baby, I'd be pissed because no matter what, the value of the car is going down just because I got to fucking Carfax it.
Well, that's my problem. But the truck's value went down, and it's
You
like,
got a Carfax. You got a Carfax on it.
That-
Oh, and did they consider that a major accident or no?
I don't know. I didn't even look.
Fuck.
Didn't even look. Honestly, I was kind of just like,
Fuck.
fucking whatever. Like, what am I gonna do? Let me
Um,
see if I can get this picture for you, and then I want to hear.
when you take the Carfax hit, I tell everybody the best thing for you to do is trade it into a dealership. Then
And prices are just still insane, and the dealers are barely budging, even though they're basically making
yo,
no
bro,
fucking
yo,
money.
but this is what the worst part is though, Rizzle. Oh,
Rip that door open with the
I would've been
hubcap.
Happy about that.
Yeah, rip that door open with this hubcap. That's why that's that slashing.
Yep, I see that whole hole in it too. Yeah, I wouldn't have been happy about that.
I was
But-
tight.
But I mean, like, what are you gonna do?
Exactly. Like, what am I gonna do? And look, you can see the level perfect to where the tire is.
Yep.
To where my door is.
Yep.
So whatever, is what it is, man.
Were you vehicle number one?
I don't know. I don't remember. Honestly, the cop came through. He literally goes, "All right, what happened?" And I just go, driving northbound on DPA. I hear a big bang. I look to my left. The bus rim ripped over my door, and we pulled over. I had to flag him down. We pulled over. He goes, "Who was too far over the center line?" And we both looked at each other. We're just like, I'm like, he didn't say I wasn't. I didn't say I wasn't. He goes, okay. He walked away, did the report, and that was it. So I think it was like a 50-50 case.
Yep.
I'm just like, whatever.
Insurance figure out.
Yeah, whatever. That's why I said, fucking deal with it. I don't fucking
That's
care.
how it goes. Insurance just figures out.
I'm like, I don't care. I'm so beyond giving a fuck about this.
I mean, cause that you're like,
What am I gonna do?
yo, I'm the person that I don't like to carry, I don't carry burdens, emotions, or any of that thing into other things I do. I can compartmentalize everything. So that meaning, like, that can't ruin my day. I refuse to let something like that ruin the rest of my day because of that. Like, no way in hell.
Normally, I'm on that same brainwave. However, I was having a shitty couple of days, and it was just not the. It was like one of the things that I just didn't need to deal with.
That was the third bad thing that happened.
Yeah.
You were dealing with bad things, and it was like, well,
I just moved into my new apartment. It was like it was like it was just becoming too back and forth. The landlord, not negative, but just like too much back and forth. I was just like, it was just not what I needed. Like, I was like, I was just trying to get out the house.
Now this.
I should have fucking stayed home.
How long did it take you to get the car fixed?
It was a while, man. It was like 3-4 weeks. Yeah, dude. I dropped it off. And I had a loaner, and truthfully, the loaner was the car I wish I just fucking kept. It was a Toyota Tacoma. I want my Toyota. I told you that a while ago. I want to get rid of my luxury shit, and I want to just get my 4Runner, Tacoma, Tundra, something, and I just want to
I can't even
have that.
Yo, like I didn't realize that 4Runners, like used 4Runners, like newer ones, yo, bro, them shits are like in high demand. Like, cause they say that all of these new 4Runners, this is what they said. If you do all the maintenance on one, you can get 700,000 out of it. 700,000 miles.
And then you do your first oil change.
They said like you'll have to fix dumb shit like a water pump or something after like 400,000 or 500,000. But they said that motor in that Trini is, if you do the maintenance right on that car, that they said literally you probably can go $1 million on it.
That's the V6. Now the new 4Runners, the 2025 4Runners are dope. The problem is they put a 4-cylinder in it. And now I don't know if you saw the news with Toyota.
It's a 4-cylinder turbo.
Yeah,
we don't like turbos though in the 4 cylinders.
I know
they beat up the motor, and then eventually the turbo you have to replace turbos.
Yep, and turbos are not cheap. They're anywhere from on average they're anywhere from like 2 on the very, very low end if you can find one used.
That turbo is not gonna be 2,000.
If you can find one used, cheap.
But no, you can't put a used turbo in your car because you don't know where it came from.
If you find it at like a fucking impound lot and the car had a low mileage or something like that, if you're really trying to scrap together,
that's still rough because you're gonna have to take that turbo apart. You don't know what the internals look like.
Yeah. Well, let's say the engine only had like 15,000 miles on it,
But you still don't know what the internals of that turbo looks like, bro.
But let's say that
we all drive different. Yo, bro, you got to remember some cars break at 10,000 miles because of how the person was driving it.
Yeah.
Like before I bought a used turbo, I'd rather go buy a China turbo for $1,200.
China turbo.
Low key, I've been doing a lot of research because I just be doing mad different shit, yo. Yo, all the people on the forum say all those China turbos on Timo work just as good. They said, bro, people be shook because they said, look, yo, they were breaking down that part numbers. And like they were breaking down, they were like, look, if you really break down the part numbers and all this part is being made by the same exact people that the Toyota part is made for. They're just not selling it to the dealership. So that's why you're getting it for $5 instead of paying fucking $400 for it.
Yeah.
And they said, look at all the branding, look at all the markings.
Yeah, everything's identical.
Everything is the same on it.
Yeah.
They said, look at the metal, look at the color of the metal. Like, because they break down that, because yo, I was watching this whole YouTube video of they were breaking down on how to match up the manufacturers for different things.
Yeah.
And they broke it down that they said, yo, Temu has every single thing, damn near. Temu and what's the other one? What's the other one that people order shit from China on?
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Alibaba.
And Alibaba's bigger than Temu. Alibaba, that was the one. Alibaba, they was like, yo, every single turbos, fucking Brembo brake kits. Like they had all of this different shit, and they were like, and the dude was breaking down. He was like, now he's like, with the brakes now, you're gonna have to really take them apart when you get them just to check the manufacturing quality of it. But he's like, that's something that's mechanical, that's life and death. He's like, so me personally, I wouldn't go with the brakes. If the brakes malfunction, bro, you not stopping.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, now I would all this other shit, they would like engine mounts, all of this shit. They were like, look at the price of this shit. This is a piece that was like $600. Like, look, this shit's on Alibaba for $17.
Yeah.
I was like, whoa, like I didn't even know this. They were talking about how, I think it was Bugatti, how they charge you so much money for the parts, and their parts are Volkswagen parts.
That's the same thing with Audi.
And they were
Audi and Lamborghini.
I think that's what it was, Lambo.
Yeah. No, but I think Bugatti's under that umbrella too.
It was like a vent piece that cracked, right? And the dude was like, yo, at Bugatti, they wanted $2,400 for the piece. He's like, yo, my mechanic was like, He's like, yo, my man found it at Volkswagen
Yeah.
for $20.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Oh, I got that same vent in a Passat.
but look, but it goes to show you that Bugatti's not rich because they make such a quality thing. They do make such a quality thing, but they're so rich because they're finding little loopholes and little ways to even plug more money out of you.
Yep.
Yo, I forgot how many you can only change the brakes I forgot how many times you can change the brakes before you have to get new tires, and the tires are mounted to the wheels, so you have to get a new set of wheels.
Oh, rims you're saying? Like the
Yes, the tire does not come apart from the wheel.
Oh, for the Bugatti you're saying?
Yes.
Oh.
So and I think it's like two brake jobs you can do before you have to get new ones. I was like, wait, what? I was like, who has this kind of money? And the guy was just like, the maintenance on this shit is stupid.
How many brake jobs?
And then he got rid of it. I forgot what he got after. He got a Koenigsegg.
Oh, the Koenigsegg's are so sick.
Cars I would never have. Dream cars I'll never be able to own.
Depending on the driving style, the Bugatti can typically get several brake jobs before needing new tires, with estimates suggesting you might need new brakes around every 25 to 50,000 miles, while Bugatti tires often need replacing every 2 to 10,000 miles. Depending on I mean, I guess when you think about it like that, how many people are actually ripping their Bugatti for 2,000 miles? It may take a lot of those guys are not drivers, though.
A year or two?
That's what I'm saying.
You ain't getting...
If.
Yeah. Take you
If. Most of these guys are driving it in the Hamptons to, like, the local store, sitting there looking at all the chicks at SoulCycle and going back home.
You driving it to Cars and Coffee and in the Hamptons. That's it. You're like, I mean, and you're like, say you were driving it to the gym in the Hamptons, right, from your house. That gym is probably about 7 miles from your house.
If.
That's what
Or you got a gym in your own house.
Because, like, it's not the kind of, like, most people, like, there's plenty of people who buy them to drive, but most people buying that shit to flex in.
50,000 plus for the brake job.
You're not really driving that car.
No. But there are some people, I mean, listen.
Some people rip the fuck out of them.
Dude, if I had the loot for it,
I'm ripping it.
I'm ripping it.
If I'm buying it to rip it.
I'm having way too much fun.
Buying it to rip it, bro.
There was a very well-known, which not well-known to me because I didn't know who the fuck he was, but there's a very well-known guy that evidently is like a venture capitalist, more real estate kind of guy. I forget his name, but he bought one of the Bugattis that is the track-only model where you can turn the car on, but you got to get to a track. Otherwise, the car overheats in like 2 minutes.
Oh.
It has no, like, it has something specific where it doesn't have the proper ventilation without being driven to cool the engine.
Yeah, that heat has to come out.
And the dude's explaining this to him, and he's just like, you could see the regret in his face. Meanwhile, he collects cars, so he's got a ton of them. But he's like,
I can't drive this around
I spent
the block.
what
Yeah,
on this fucking car?
And I can't just drive it.
I wonder what Bugatti that was.
Yeah, bro. And look, honestly, I don't ever need Bugatti money because I don't ever want Bugatti money problems.
No. Yeah, well, because every level comes with new problems. So a lot of people don't understand.
New levels, new devils.
That's true. What Bugatti requires you to drive? Requires you to drive it instantly. I don't know if I'm getting old and I'm just fucking up on my keyboard more, or if the keyboards actually just suck nowadays. Because the amount of spelling errors that happen are actually infuriating.
I'm going to say a little bit of both.
Damn.
I'm going to go with the latter.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
I'm going with the latter, bro. All day. Because I be spelling mad shit wrong, like, and I'd be like, no fucking way.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, there's no shot. I've been typing on this since I was 15 years old.
I backspaced and hit the A 5 times, and it still came up with
yes.
X
Thank you.
times.
I'm not crazy. Thank you.
I'm not bugging, bro. I know where I hit the A. Yo, I don't have to look at the keyboard to type, bro. So why I'm like, I know, no, I'm not bugging, bro. No,
No. We do this. We do this. No looking.
I'm with you on this one, Rizzles.
Bugatti Bolide. Is that what it is?
Should have said track only Bugatti. I mean, Google has got so advanced in ChatGPT.
Oh, there it is. Yes, the Bolide. Yeah. It's a track-only hyper sports car that is not intended for use on public roads. And meanwhile, this guy brought it to his house, so he's gonna have to truck it to the track.
Flatbed it to the track.
Yeah, intended for use on public roads. It was developed by Bugatti Engineering.
I'm driving that.
And manufactured by Bugatti Auto.
And look, if I collected cars, I'm not gonna lie though.
40. Only
What?
40 made.
Oh shit.
Only 40 made. Deliveries were set to start in
Yo,
2024.
that's like the shit Cristiano Ronaldo has. He's got a crazy Bugatti that was only a couple made.
It has a weight to power ratio of 0.91 kilogram per kilowatt. I don't know what that means.
I'd still rather have a fucking 1970 Mustang Boss over that.
It's got 4 turbochargers. Imagine if one of those goes bad. Oh my god. I mean, if you could afford the fucking car,
Each turbocharger is probably 50 grand.
if that, it's probably more.
Yeah.
I could see them charging 100 bands for a turbo.
And you want me to tell you it's funny? You know how cars like that work, right? When you can't replace one turbo, you gotta
I replace all 4. Or just buy another car.
the way the car's set up, you can't replace one. I'm sorry, but we're gonna have to replace all 4. It's 57,000 each one. So yeah, just give us
2.
400,000.
Yeah.
Wait, 400,000. They said, oh, you got to remember this maintenance. I mean,
Yeah, we'll do an oil change while you're there.
You got to pay for man hours. You got to pay for work hours. Work hours. How much is it? 900 an hour.
What do you think top speed is?
230.
More.
What?
More.
250.
More.
Who drove this car to go that fast?
Fucking no. Sick people.
Because I understand that, like, Formula One cars go fast as fuck, right? Even NASCAR, right?
Yeah, capping out at 200 miles an hour as you're going in that circle, that oval.
But my thing is this. Those cars are actually kind of built to go that fast.
Yeah.
I don't think I want to go 250 miles an hour in a Bugatti.
Well, you'd be going more.
Yeah, and I wouldn't be going no more because I think I would stop. Yo, look.
311, Dre. 311. 311
Kilometers or miles?
miles per hour. 311
Yo,
miles.
look again. Kilometers or miles?
Miles.
Look again. Look again.
I can't look again, Dre. It's right there. Oh, shit. It's crazy, man.
Yo, who drove that?
How much does it
car?
cost? $4 million.
Who drove that car to 310 miles an hour?
I don't know. Christian Koenigsegg, he always be driving that. He do crazy shit on their track. They bought out an old military base in Sweden just so they could test drive their cars. That is gangster.
But they needed all the space.
That's the ghost, the little ghost logo on the Koenigsegg's. So sick.
Yo, guys, time out. I gotta pee.
I gotta piss too. Holy shit, dude.
Are we gonna pause?
We could pause.
All right, so let's pause.
Well, I mean, we've been going 2 hours. How much longer you want to rip?
We gonna talk about competing after, and then we done.
Do you want to finish up?
Nah, I gotta pee.
Okay, go.
Oh.
Go.
No, I gotta pee.
I gotta piss, Nick. Damn, son.
Yeah,
And we're back. And we're back.
Oh, I forgot about the headphones this time.
That's okay. You did good. You did good. Staying on the mic.
About the headphones.
Staying on the mic. You did good.
I forgot about the headphones, but I don't even remember where we was at. Fuck it. Let's just transition.
Fuck it. We were talking about the Bugattis, but yeah, we were talking about the Bugattis, but yeah, right into what's going on with Dre.
So, what did we say about? I said Japan. We going back to Japan.
Going back to Japan.
So we could start there. So, we going back to Japan in June, right? But we're not going back with Dark Sport for an event. We're going back for the Masters Olympia.
Sick.
And I'm competing.
Sick.
But I gotta qualify first.
Okay.
It's not saying that it's not saying it like I just turned 40 in October, so now so you got to think about this, right? So the smartest thing to do, right, is to compete the closest to the youngest age you are. That's the best you're gonna be, right? So it's like, no, this is the year to go in it. And shout out to the homie Arya. Arya probably not going to do it. Arya's like on a little hiatus from bodybuilding right now. She still look good too. Still look good, but he doing other shit right now. But yeah. So we gonna go take that trophy this year, right? But we probably gonna end up doing like 10 shows this season. So we gonna start off right now. As of this Saturday coming up, 8 weeks out. From we're gonna start at Tri-City in Georgia. Then the week after that, we do in North Carolina. Then 2 weeks after that, we going to do Wasatch Warrior. Shout out to the homie Robin. Now, Robin been trying to get me to do her show for years, yo. And it just hasn't lined up with the right, like, timing for me to go do the show. It's such a dope show, too. Like, she puts on a dope production, yo. Shout out to Robin once again. So, I seen her at the Olympia, and I was just like, you know, she gonna come over. We gonna start talking. And, like, every single time it's, so, Dre, are you going to do my show or what? And I was just like, you know what, Robin? I think this year might be the year. I think this might be the year, Robin. I think we can make that happen, right? So the first 3 shows are masters, too. So, I mean, Dark Sport pays some good bonuses, right? And they pay bonuses on both sides. So, like, you could double up on the bonuses if you win in both sides. So it's like, and look, my thing is this, right? So I'm supposed to be doing Pittsburgh, New York, Dubai. I got some other shit I'm going to sprinkle in there, maybe Taiwan, right? So what happened is this. First of all, I took off last year and I feel fucking amazing. I'm in perfect shape and have no gut issues at all, no inflammation. Like, I mean, taking off last year was the best thing. I've traveled the world, had a dope ass year. It was probably one of the best years of my life. Yo, bro, I had a ball. Bro.
What did you do to fix the gut issues besides just take off? Is there anything that specifically?
So a couple things. First of all, if you having gut issues and you have an inflammation, I'm gonna tell you a couple of things you need to stop doing. Number one, stop taking Tren. And like, if you're taking Tren or GH, those are things that inflame your gut. Like, they inflame everything. So, Dave Palumbo will tell you about the Tren. I watched the fucking video of him talking about it, and he, yo, bro, and I'm even on the lowest dose, but he's like, some people's body just ain't meant to handle it. And he's like, what happens is it puts your gut and your stomach in constant fight or flight. So you're basically having a diaphragm spasm the whole time. And that was happening to me. And then, yo, bro, I don't eat much processed shit at all anymore, bro. At all. Like, I used to be a heavy junk eater, bro. We not on that no more, bro. And I don't push food anymore. So, yo, bro, you know us bodybuilders, we trying to eat 300, 350 grams of protein a day. Nah, I eat 150 to 200 a day now. Like, I'm eating 4 meals, none of that 6-meal shit. I'm not trying to stuff.
It's a lot to constantly put your system through.
Over so many years, and you got to remember, everyone's body operates differently. My body just ain't built to, my body was never meant to eat all the food. I never liked it. All my off seasons, I used to eat less food. And then once we got in season, coach used to have to make me eat more food. Like, I'm just not the guy who likes to eat all the food. I'm just not. A lot of fasting, bro. I mean, like, for long periods of times. Like, I would fast for like 24-hour clips at like 4-day stretches. So I would fast for 24 hours, eat 1 meal, fast for 24 hours, eat 1 meal, fast for 24 hours, eat 1 meal. Do that 4-day stretch. And once you start fasting, you realize how much food your body does not need. I mean, I never looked, bro, I look fuller straight up fasting. Like, my muscles look better fasting than I do if I ate only protein. Like, so those low carb days where you feel flat, you don't feel that flat when you fast. That flatness does not exist. Like, I mean, I did so much reading and just so much studying on it. Like, hunger cues don't mean that you have to eat. Just because you got 1 or 2 hunger cues, that doesn't mean your body's dying and you need to go eat. It doesn't. And then, like, things like after 17, 18 hours of fasting and only.
I was going to ask, are you doing 18-6?
No, I'm doing 24 at a clip.
Okay.
But the sweet spot is 18.
Yeah.
Right? So, after 17 hours, your body starts repairing its cells. So what happens
Autophagy.
What happens after 17 hours of not having food? Because what the problem is in your body is the glucose. It's always the glucose, bro. That's what everything bad in your body binds onto glucose and carbs, bro. Like,
they're calling Alzheimer's disease type 3 diabetes.
Because what it is glucose in the brain, right? That's what Alzheimer's is, right? Yeah, you see how I know? Because you got to remember, glucose and mucus are the 2 enemies to the body. And it's just like cancer. Yo, bro, you start fasting and you stop eating carbs when you have cancer. You're starving the disease.
Starving the cells, the cancer cells.
The cancer cells need that glucose to survive. So what I realized is just, so I did so much reading and all that shit, right? And I learned that, after 17 hours of fasting, what your body does is this: the cells start saying to themselves, yo, what's up with that cell over there?
We got a clean house.
Right? Like,
Yeah.
something's faulty with that cell. Let's go over there and repair it, yo. Oh, this one's a little fucked up too. Let's do this. Oh, that one's fixed. All right. So what it does is your body starts attacking its own cells to fix them, not to kill themselves no more. So what I realized after that after the 4 days of fasting, 4 days in a row of fasting, yo, dude, you're like, when I tell, yo, dude, my gut went from having all this distension and inflammation to so I started realizing shit like, yo, I'm not even in stage shape. And then I'm realizing I'm looking on the scale and I'm like, wait, even now, I only weigh 204 pounds. I'm 8 pounds off stage weight. I didn't even start dieting for real yet. So what I realized is, yo, bro, I was walking around with 10 pounds of inflammation. Chronic inflammation every day that I'm walking around with. And it just becomes a part of you.
Yeah, you just get used to it. You just get used to feeling that way.
Yo, even Joey said it. We're shooting for Dark Sport, and I turned around in a transition that I'm doing, just I was just posing my back, and I just turned around, not full blown posing, just in casualness.
Yeah.
And he came over and he's like, yo, bro, what the fuck did you do, bro? He's like, yo, bro, your gut has no hang to it, bro. He's like, usually in some of the transitions, when you take a breath, you'll see your stomach just hang out a little bit. He's like, bro, what the fuck?
A little distension.
Yo, I have no gut hang at all. And I've realized all these things. And yo, dude, I had to get that. So now, say I eat junk now, right? What I realized is this: the inflammation don't stay. So it's not as severe anymore. And it's gone right away. So basically, my liver and my intestines are actually processing these things now again. And even the gear, bro, what I realized is even with the gear, my body wasn't even getting the nutrients from the gear right. Yo, right now, all I take is testosterone. I run nothing else. I don't run no fucking trend, no Winnie, no nothing, no. I don't even take anti-estrogen, bro. Don't even take anti-estros, bro. And this is the best I've ever felt. And so even I had another convo with Dave Palumbo just 2 weeks ago. Cause you gotta remember, yo, what's really cool about me is I got some dope ass mentors in the game. Yo, I can reach out to anybody and call them. I don't gotta email nobody.
And wait.
I don't gotta DM niggas. No. Jay Cutler, yeah, bull.
Yeah.
Yo, Jay.
Yeah.
That's how my shit go. So I'm yo, I remember the video with Dave and talking about the trend. I'm gonna call Dave. I called Dave and he's like, yo. And I'm like, Dave, what up? It's Dre. He's like, yo, and I could hear he's on the phone with somebody else on another phone. Yo, he hung up the phone with them.
Yeah, hey, I got something else.
Yo, let me call you back, bro. I'm like, oh shit, well, he hung up on niggas for me. Cool. So I'm like, Dave, yo, check it out. So I tell him what's going on, and I start talking to him about the shit, and I'm just telling him, and he just wanted me to tell him everything first, right? So I tell him everything, he's just being quiet. And then he goes, well, Dre, I'm gonna tell you this. He goes, Dre, when I met you, you were natty and you looked like a freak. He goes, guys like you that are genetically gifted do better on less drugs. He's like, them shits ain't made for you. They're made for the people who don't look like you. He's like, bro, especially in Men's Physique. He's like, nah. He's like, bro, he's like, yeah, don't ever take that trend shit again. He's like, if that's what you're telling me, that shit's not for you. Yeah. He's like, I don't even care about low dose. He's like, don't ever take that shit again. I'm like, do I need to substitute it with anything? He's like, no. He's like, bro, you have all the dense muscle you need already. You're perfect for this division, bro. You don't need none of that. He's like, testosterone, some Winnie, bro. When you get 10 days out, take some fucking Halo and that's it.
Bet.
Check.
Bet.
And I'm going through it, and yo, I look awesome already, bro. And I'm just like,
okay.
So now that I feel healthy, all right, let's roll back the tape now, right? The reason why I used to do so many shows, yo, Rizzles, once I get in stage shape, I don't take a lot of drugs. I can hold that shit forever. The reason, The reason why most people can't compete for a whole 10-month stretch is because you have to take time off the drugs, bro.
Yep.
Well, if I'm not running all the drugs, bro, the fuck I got to take time off of after I'm in shape.
Don't have to.
Once I get in state shape, all I have to do is 25 minutes to 35 minutes of cardio a day. Stay on my diet 90%. I can still add in bullshit whenever the fuck I want to. And I will look the same every single day. So I'm in a good spot with that shit. So like me, I'm just like, I was like, I'm telling what I want to do. And he's like, oh, so we running it up. He's like, I'm calling this shit the rebirth. He's like, he's like, yo, you in a whole new body again. This is my 4th body in bodybuilding. I used to tell people I was up to my 3rd body. Because, I remember I came in natty. That was the natty body, right? Then I want to say about 35, my body changed again. And then at 39, it changed again. And I can say now I'm in a whole different body because now.
You're like Frieza with all the forms.
And now everything's healthy. And I'm kind of back to the beginning health with the newer muscle and newer body. So it's like I'm in a great spot. So it's like, all right, let's see how you feel when you fully get in shape. Let's see what the gut looks like. Let's see all of that. See how you feel. Let's see how you look. If you actually get to where you need to get to, yo, bro, run it up and just go do a bunch of shows. Why not? And the beauty of it is, Rizzles, there was never money on the stage. A pro show used to pay you anywhere between $2,000 and $3,000, no matter what show it was, besides the Arnold and the Olympia, right? Dubai was $40K last year. Yo, second place got 15 bands. I think Dubai's going up to $60K this year. Pittsburgh just went up to 25,000 first place. New York Pro's gonna go up. All of these international shows, the bread's done gone up. Yo, bro, look, I already get a bag off the stage. I'm Gucci. I used to call the show money candy money, bro.
That was the parts for the track hawk.
Bro, or yo, bro, I go to a show and I'm with my baby mom and she's like, oh, what's up with the check money? I'm just endorse the check to her.
There you go.
I'm just endorse.
There you go.
Yo, I don't need the money, and if you asking what's up with the check, you're asking what's up with the check because you want to listen. Ain't nobody dumb here, yo. Yeah. You know what? Yo, here, take the check, yo. And look, I mean, everybody shuts the fuck up and everybody's happy, including me, when we do this. Oh, you want the money? Cool, it's candy money. I don't need it.
Yeah, take it.
Take
it. We good.
Now it's cool. Go ahead. So, but now,
get that mic.
You can go do a few shows now and end up another 50K up.
Yeah.
And that's on the low end. That's
a difference.
That's on the low end.
Yeah.
People act like it was right. 190 to 240K is a difference. And people be like, oh, it's really not. Do you understand the majority of people don't make 50K in a year? So if you're adding 50K to your income,
it's a big deal. It's a big deal.
Yo, it's over $4,000 a month, bro. That's adding over $4,000 a month to your money.
Yeah.
I mean, listen, if you live in New York, adding $4,000 to your income is you'll feel it. If you live anywhere in middle America and add $4,000 to your income, you are balling.
You could start adding the moat to your house because the king is here.
You are balling, yo. So with the competing, yeah, we gonna run it up and we gonna see. And yo, I mean, I'm in a spot where I could do whatever the fuck I want. Some people still all right, so I've already have a resume and built my career, but I'm actually still good enough to be Mr. Olympia. They were saying Ryan Terry was done before he won, right? Cool. And what I mean by that is this. I don't have to live up to anyone's standard but mine, nor do I have to prove anything to anyone but me. So it's yo, Dre, if you want to go do the Taiwan Pro, you can do the Taiwan Pro. Dre, if you want to go eat hot dog eating contest, what I call them, pause. But the reason why I call them hot dog eating contests is because it's back in the day, I tell them, yo, bro, I could go eat hot dogs all week and still beat y'all. Like, I don't have to diet, bro. That's why I call them hot dog eating contests. People never knew where it came from, but that's what. Bro,
Thank you for the clarification.
Bro, I could go eat hot dogs all week and still beat these guys, bro. They not that good. Pause. So
No Diddy.
So like, there's certain people who can't do hot dog eating contests because they're trying to prove shit, and they're gonna look at you like, oh, you ducking niggas, you suck. Like, bro, I'm gonna do hot dog eating contests. I'm gonna do Pittsburgh. I'm gonna do New York. I'm gonna be there with the big boys, but I'm gonna go and do the hot dog eating contest too. Why not? Yo, look, there's more money, and why not go over there? There's nobody standing in my way to get none of the bread. And I'm gonna win the Masters and the Open and get double bonus over there.
Sounds like a win-win to me.
I mean,
if you're good enough, fucking step up.
And and my thing is this, right? So I'll be listing the shows I'm doing, right? And like, somebody had the nerve to tell George, like, I ain't gonna say who. Yo, don't y'all notice I do a great job and never.
He does. He doesn't give names to the names.
Like, he
doesn't give names to the names.
Like, and I don't look. I don't tell any details to the story where you can actually tell who the person is. But if you said these things, you know I'm talking about you. But Dre shouldn't mention what shows he's doing. And Dre's like, he just mad because he can't do what you doing. They gotta duck people for their shows. You could tell all your shows and tell people, pull up for the smoke if you want it.
Yeah.
I don't fear any competitor. I can beat anyone in the league, number one. And number two is I'm not afraid to lose on top of that. Okay, you beat me. Good for you.
Yeah, on to the next one.
You going to the next one? See you next week, bro.
Yeah. See you next one.
I'm going to come back with a bigger stick and a sharper sword. Hey, and I know some of the dudes in the league going to be a little salty, like, oh, Dre's still competing. He got 3 wins, and he's still doing shows, and he's still taking checks, and he taking qualification spots from people. I ain't take nothing from you, because if you ain't earn it, that means it wasn't yours. If I won it, means it was mine.
Facts.
Facts. It was mine. Like, it was mine. But I say this, right? Because it's just like I talk about even other guys when they win multiple shows and people be butthurt. Yo, if you got a problem with them winning, go beat them. Or, got a better one for you, Rizzles. Like what I used to tell them back in 2017 on Generation Iron and them videos like that. Yo, PayPal me the 5 bands and I'll stay home. If you, listen, right? And look, some people took it offensive, right? And I say, because y'all ain't businessmen. Let me tell you why. I went on to win like another 2 more shows that year. Now, you telling me, right? If you the guy who placed second in those 2 shows, it wasn't worth it for you to pay me the 5 bands to stay home?
You would have had first.
And it would have really only, and look, the reason why I was saying I wanted 5 bands, because that's what with my old sponsors, that's what it used to total out to with bonuses. So it'd be like, well, the first place check plus the bonus is going to be the 5 bands, bro.
We're just tally this up real quick.
So if you want me to stay home, cut the 5 bands, bro. And I tell them, listen, guys. Is it about the money? Yes, it's about the money. So just pay me the 5 bands. I'm staying
home. I'll stay home. It's okay.
Just stay home. And like, motherfucker.
Just let me know ahead of time so I don't have to do this whole prep.
Oh, Andre think he arrogant. I think you think I'm arrogant because you know you can't beat me. And then when you place second, now you salty because what you thinking in your head is, fuck, I should have paid this motherfucker the 5 bands to stay home. I would have been going to the Olympia. Now I'm not. Listen, what did they say? Like, you remember back in the NFL when what was his name? Ronnie Lott. Ronnie Lott coming up, you going across the middle and you see Ronnie Lott and you bring your hands back because you making a business decision? Yo, paying the 5 bands.
That's a business decision.
Yo, I'm trying to, yo.
You gotta make those shirts.
Look, right.
It's just a business decision.
Yo, look, right, so. Yo, sometimes you gotta put your ego aside and you gotta make the right business decision. Sometimes it ain't about how you gonna feel about doing it. It feels it. All right. Ooh, this one. So Yo, this is like 2017 or 18, yo. Me and George were trying to get one of our friends to do something, and we knew he was like kind of like resisting us on doing it, right? And George got him to do it. And George said, man, I let that motherfucker say and think whatever the fuck he wanted to because I was trying to create a result, Dre. And I don't give a fuck what fucking happened in between now and creating the result. So he could think however fuck he want to think. The result came to fruition, so we created the result. So I don't give a fuck how he feel about what he want to feel about or what he said about what he want to say about. He could feel like he won and got one off. Since 2017, 18, I took that one with me in life. So basically, right, if this is point A, right, and I'm trying to get to the destination of point B, who cares if I had to go around the block 5 times as long as I got to B, bro? So basically, it's like, yo, take your feelings out of it, bro. Because look, the standpoint our friend had, he was standing on it, bro. And like the only way we was gonna get him to move was by like conceding shit you didn't want to concede in your ego. But it didn't matter because you got the result. So your ego still won in the end, bro. Like George said, yo, Dre, I won. I don't give a fuck. And I was like,
this is a gem for
I
life.
was like, yo, this is some G shit. Yo, cause yo, at this moment in 2018, it couldn't have been me to be him who did what he did, yo. Like yo,
Different level of progression.
Like, and look, I just wasn't having no convo. I was like, yo, leave me out of it, cuz. I was like over here, like, yo, leave me out of it, cuz. I already know how he gonna react, man. I'm not saying shit. He was like, I don't give a fuck. I'll take it off the chin. I was like, all right. He's like, yeah, he doing that shit. What? The fuck? Yo, Dre, trying to create a result. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, I had to hear his shit for a little bit, but he just had to feel like he got one off. He basically had nothing to do with if he was right or he was wrong. He just wanted to get some shit off his chest. And look, you couldn't call him out about being wrong. You just had to let him vent. And then, but look, it created the result we wanted, though. So all that shit in the middle didn't matter. Like calling him out of him being wrong would have fucked it all up, and the result wouldn't have happened. And now everybody just like fighting and salty now. My ego doesn't care about that, bro. My ego don't care that he felt like he had to get his shit off, and he got it off. And I let him get it off. But look where we are now. And I said,
I'm keeping that one.
touche.
I'm keeping that one. I'm running with it.
So like. All the shit in the middle is just ego, bro. That's what. So look. So that's what I realized. Like, all that shit in the middle is ego. All ego, bro. It's all ego. That shit in the middle. You trying to get to B, bro? Just get to B.
Yeah.
So, I mean, some motherfucker should have paid the $5. They should have paid the $5.
Okay, it's okay.
Should have paid the $5.
It's okay. We're beyond it now.
Should have paid the $5.
Yeah.
But
So you got a stacked show, stacked lineup coming up.
yeah.
And then what else?
I'm back to loving my chances again. I don't like my chances. I'm back to loving.
Get up on that mic.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, you're good.
My bad.
You're good.
I'm back to loving my chances, not liking them. I'm back to loving my chances. And you gotta tell people, man, if we gonna roll these dice over and over, like at show to show, I'm always picking me, bro. I love my chances. And look, that's not saying I win them all, but I've won the most for a reason. Like, there's a bunch of guys. All right, so look, not to shit on my man, because it's not what I'm trying to do. I actually like my man a lot. My man Jeremy Poppin. Shout out to Jeremy Poppin. But me and Jeremy Poppin and Logan Franklin all turned pro at the same show. Jeremy Poppin has 3 wins. I have 18. It's just putting in perspective for you. But he's been to like 5 or 6 Olympias still, right? But it goes to put it in perspective again for you. Jeremy Potvin is a great athlete and has had a great career in men's physique in this division, in the IFBB. But when you look at the resume, he's got 3 wins and six Olympias. Yeah, I've been to 9 Olympias and I got 18 wins, and we turned pro at the same exact show. I've been working my ass off, bro. Nobody gave me shit. And that's not to say he hasn't been working his ass off, but it goes to show you the difference in the work rate. Like, I was really, really doing this. Like, really do this. And the only reason why I haven't retired is because I actually have fun still doing this. I actually love still doing it. If I didn't, bro, I don't have shit to prove, bro. I remember I told you years ago, in 2019, I came to peace that I might not ever be Mr. Olympia.
Mhm.
I'm not chasing being Mr. Olympia no more, bro. Like, and if I see, I'm not delusional. This is why I be trying to tell people, like, oh, everyone should go into every show thinking they can win. No, you shouldn't. You're being delusional, nigga. Stop it. Stop it. And what I mean is this, right? It's like the people who win one show and think they're going to be top 5 at the Olympia. And it's their first show. Oh, I'm top 5. Oh, I'm top 10. No, you not. You know you not. You know you not. You know you not, bro. So I said that to say this, right? Yo, if I put together a certain type of season, then I will be going into my Olympia prep trying to be Mr. Olympia. And what I mean is this: if I've built enough stepping stones so I'm at the spot where I've put myself in a position to even think like that, then I will. If not, no, that's pipe dreaming. That's what we call that over here. Oh, you just going, oh, so you should be Mr. Olympia because you say so? Pipe dreaming, bro. I don't think people realize this is a business, and I don't think people realize there's beauty's in the eye of the beholder, right? So it's not necessarily human error. It's what the eye likes at that moment. Think about this, right? Rizzle, you might put an outfit on and not like it. Put a different outfit on. But guess what? Next week, you might like that outfit and put it on then. At that moment in time, I didn't like it. That doesn't mean I don't like it.
Mm-hmm.
And it's the same way of judging people. Yo, we're humans. At this moment in time, I like that one better. So I know that if I actually put together the right season, meaning that, okay, yeah, you have to do the right shows. You have to place better than the certain people. You have to win certain shows in certain order and be in a certain position. And then now when you're in that position, now it's like, if I put a perfect prep together, I could be Mr. Olympia. It's like Ryan Terry. Ryan Terry went and won. I remember that year that when he first became Mr. Olympia. Like, he won New York. He got second at Pittsburgh, won New York, and then what he said to himself is, he went through Olympia prep, right? And then it was 2-3 weeks before the Olympia, he said, "Let me leave my family back here in England. Let me go train at Bev's for these last 3 weeks." But what he said was, I'm not pipe dreaming no more. I put myself in the position where I'm in the pole position, in the prime position where if I put a perfect prep together now, I can be Mr. Olympia. So it made sense at that moment to go all in then. Trust me, he didn't leave his family for no reason, bro. Because, look, you got to remember, when you got 2 kids at home, bro, and a wife and businesses and all this shit, it's hard to lock in fully, bro. Because day to day, you got a lot of shit you doing, bro. But once you move, we see why boxers go to camps. We see why fighters go to fight
You got to
camp.
remove yourself from that situation as much as possible while still being.
You have to eat, sleep, think bodybuilding, and that's fucking it.
Mm-hmm.
Everything else is a distraction. Oh, is your wife a distraction? Fuck yes, she is. Is your kids a distraction? Fuck yes, they are. Are your business a distraction? Fuck yes, they are. Can you do them all and still be really good? Yes. Can you do them all and be great? Some people can, but that's the exception to the rule. And we don't live by exceptions. We live by rules over here.
Outliers don't count.
And look, I hate these people too. And I feel like too many women do this. How is every one of y'all the exception? Everyone can't think they're the exception. Look, everybody is special in their own way to themselves and to their family, but everybody ain't special, yo. A lot of average motherfuckers calling people kings and queens when motherfuckers would have all been peasants. And not never, ever in history has everyone been kings and queens. There's always more Indians than chiefs, y'all. But we live in a society where everyone thinks everyone's great and everyone's supposed to assume Yo, it's like, what, we have no objective truth anymore? Everything is now subjective, Nick. Like, they want us to live in this degenerate place where every single last thing is subjective. Oh, well, how do you feel about it? Oh, well, maybe that's how they express themselves. Well, you ain't expressing yourself like that in my crib. And my crib goes by my rules, so you express yourself how I told you to. And guess what? The beauty of this whole game is that if you want to express yourself however you want to, you go buy your own shit and you go do it over there in your shit.
Over there.
And look, nobody got a problem with that shit.
No.
Like,
do your thing.
Like,
enjoy. No one's forcing you.
And look, I ain't got no problem. You can still come over whenever you want to.
But the rules change.
You just don't live here no more. And when you don't live here, it's even better because now your problems aren't mine. Yo, listen. What do I say all the time? The boss got to hold the money too. The person that holds the money is the person who got to pay the bill. And I think too many of you be caught up in wanting to be the boss. When I'm letting you know right now, Yo, I drive the car in life, right? Yo, it's way easier being a passenger, yo. Trust me, you don't want to always be the boss, yo. Why the hell you want to pay the bill, yo?
Bill's expensive. That bill's expensive.
Like, yo, listen. You have to be the one that solves all the problems. Every problem is your fault when you're the boss. And look, hold up. And you can't, no one gives you compassion. You're the boss.
You're supposed to know these things.
You're the boss. There's no compassion for you.
Why would there be? You should know this.
You're the one in charge. What do you mean you're asking me?
I need an adult.
You're
the adult.
No, last week you made it a point to tell me you were the boss.
Yeah.
So now that you're the boss, we're looking at you.
Yeah. You were running shit, right?
Now you don't run shit no more.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. Now, wait, hold up. I got to ask the underboss knows. All right, so let me go talk to the underboss.
Yeah. He's just as confused as you. Fuck.
Like, it'd be mad funny, right? Like, even with my kids, right? Like my daughter asks me some shit. I'm like, what'd your mom say? Because, yo, you know I don't make the rules around here, right? I enforce all the rules. Like, I am the end-all, be-all in everything. I am the CEO.
But I am not the one that etched into the stone tablets.
When I say no, it's no. But guess what? I'm not the one who's actually making the, like, I don't care to neither. Why I want to micromanage shit day to day? Yeah, listen. If your mother told you no, I'm probably sure it's for good reason. And I can't undercut her toes. Fuck I look like, bro. Then I got to hear it. Because you told her no, and then she weaseled her way to get it from me. And I'm not saying this don't still happen. Of course it still happens, but it's like we gotta minimize it. Like,
yeah, gotta take some accountability now.
And I don't. Too many people gotta realize, sometimes life is way easier just being a passenger. But you gotta be in the right car though.
Gotta be in the right car.
Gotta be in the right car.
Gotta be in the right car.
But I also say this, right? It's like the woman say, "Oh, I'm not being led by him. Why the fuck are you fucking with him then?"
Yeah.
That's the point we're trying to make. We're not trying to make the point that you should be a slave to anybody. You shouldn't. But you should have picked a leader. Like, because
you fucked a bum and you're wondering why he's a bum.
And look, right? I know housework is work too, right? It is, right? Taking care is work too, right? You understand there's a bunch of moms that do that shit and still actually have a job? So I don't understand why you wouldn't want to be a stay-at-home mom. Like, most of those things you're doing anyway with your job. And
I asked my mom this question the other day. I said, if you could have had the option to have been a stay-at-home mom. Now, my parents got divorced when I was 2, but I said, if you could have had the option, if things worked out with Dad, for you to stay at home and just focus on being a mother instead of having to be a career woman, what would you have preferred? She says, I would have chose mom all day.
Yeah, and look, and I don't think there's anything wrong with being a career woman. But yo,
I didn't say that. I not that you said I said that.
no,
I'm
but
just saying.
no. I'm saying I didn't. But what I'm saying is this: you gotta know that certain choices come with certain outcomes.
Yeah. My mom missed a lot of my life because she had to drop me off at grandma and grandpa's when I was younger. She would have rather raised me and been around me.
But look, but who the hell wants to go in the rat race for other people to make them money? Like, wouldn't you rather just stay at home if you had the means to just stay at home?
Mm-hmm.
Because look, your mom still came home and had to cook and clean and do all those things and still take care of you, right?
Just the two of us, yeah.
Like so if you
I wasn't doing it as a baby.
So like what I'm saying to myself is all those things you still did anyway, and you had to go work to 50 hours a week.
More. Yeah, more.
Also, your mom's like my mom.
Oh, yeah. Our mom's
Your mom's like, wow. Like, my
Mom's
mom
right
had
there.
2-3 jobs my whole life. And I look
Yeah.
at it like, yo, trust me, my mom would have rather be a passenger.
Yes.
Like, because if you see how my mom lives now, you'd be like, oh, no, that lady would have definitely been a really good passenger. Like, dude, a great passenger, yo.
Fantastic. Great navigator.
Listen, she ain't trying to lead shit nowadays, yo. Mom's like, no, you got to call Andre for that. He handles that. Like, I don't even do that no more. Like, no, you got to deal with him. And she says that shit because she's pushing you off on me because she don't even want to deal with it. And she knows this is the best part, though. 8 out of 10 people won't even call my line when she says that because you don't want to deal with me neither. She's like, I shut people up. Tell them, yo, you got to call Andre for that. And then they reevaluate whether they want to call you or not after they get off the phone.
Yeah.
And most of them don't.
Yeah.
Most of them don't.
I'll pass.
Yeah, like, bro, like my little sister be having to call me sometimes for money and shit. And like, I know, like, she knows I'm the last resort if she needs it. Like, I know if my phone gets hit, she really need the bread because she knows she got to get a lecture that come with the money. Yeah, you be pulling a fast one on mine, but you're not doing that shit on me. You know you got to catch a, yo, look, I'm going to give you the bread, yo. And it's not yo, and I don't loan my sister money, yo. Any money she asks me for that I give her, yo, I tell her all the time, yo, you wouldn't. Listen, I don't even want you to think that you're under any pressure to pay me back. That's why this is not a loan. This is money I'm just doing out of love. Like it's not but you hearing the lecture because I need you to learn some lessons along the way here. And I don't want the money back because I don't need you under pressure. You obviously need the bread, right? So if you look, anyone asking you for a loan needs the bread at the moment they need the bread, right? And like there's certain people, yes, I do understand you have to get the money back from. But yo, most of the times if you have it, bro, don't even look for the money back because that's putting another pressure, another stress on them that they have to pay you back now. So if you got it, bro, like, yo, if you ain't got it, don't even loan it, bro. That's how I feel. Like if you like the people that loan it that really need it back that bad, bro, you shouldn't be loaning it. Bro.
Family would be different for me. Family would be different in a couple ways. It very much is dependent on the situation. I don't have any siblings, so I don't know that side of it.
Well, look. So what I'm gonna tell you is I wouldn't lend none of them money then. Because what you're basically saying to me is that you're not even close enough to none of those people to lend them money. Like you want the money back. And if I want them, like if you asking me for a band, bro, I don't need the band. So if I'm giving it to you, I don't need it back. And look, if I know you really fucked up being in it and I got to give you this lecture about it, bro, you know what, bro? I don't want the money back, bro, because I'm doing it out the kindness of my heart because I actually do want to help you. But the reason why it's coming with the lecture is because, yo, there's something that's missing here why you have to ask me for money.
Mm-hmm.
Let's fix that. Because I don't need you asking me the next month and the next month and the next month.
Yeah.
We don't do that. And that's why I don't, and that's another reason why I don't lend it to them. Because you know this is not a next month you asking me for it too. No, I'm just giving it to you, yo. Here, yo, yeah. So look, you might have asked me for this, but I'm gonna give you this instead. And look, it's not a loan. I don't want none of it back. No, I swear, no. Yo, look, it's all love, yo. I do not want none of it back. And it really is all love. I'm doing it, and that's the reason. And that's the reason why I tell them I don't want it back. I don't need you under more pressure. I'm not under any pressure, yo. Take the money, yo. Like, take the money. I'm not under any pressure giving it to you. I'm not. Just take the money, yo. And yo, it's just like say I see somebody asking for money on the street, right? Homeless person, right? And say I give them $40, right? People be too caught up in, Oh, but you don't know what they gonna do with the money. Yo, it's none of my business what they gonna do with the money. I don't care if they spent $10 fucking on food and $30 getting high. That's their business what they do with the money. They needed the money. I gave them the money. Yo, go ahead and do what you need to do, bro. Once I gave it to you, it became your money.
Your possession.
Like, what I look like clocking what they doing with the bread? Like, yo, if you're giving the $40, you're giving the $40 because you want to give the $40. You shouldn't be giving like a homeless person $40 with a stipulation attached to it, bro. Like that's to me, yo. Like again, back the same shit I feel with the money shit. Yo, then don't give them the $40 if you think that you have to put stipulations on it, bro. Like if you feel that if you're that concerned about the $40, then just don't give it, yo. I don't need to have nothing attached to it. Yo, I give away clothes at my house fucking every month. I got a whole fucking graveyard of dark sports shit I give away every month or two, yo. And you know what I tell people, yo? Because I let everybody leave with a fucking lawn-sized garbage bag full of shit that I know all of that one person don't need all that. And all I tell them is, yo, just make sure the homies or your little brother or somebody gets something. That's it, bro. I'm not clocking your shit, bro. Just make sure you don't be gluttonous with the shit and you let other niggas get something too, because you don't need it all, bro. The same way I'm giving it to you, and I could be I could do a Facebook marketplace, or I could be on fucking Poshmark, and I could make a bag on this shit, bro. I need the money, bro. Like, yo, here, y'all take it out. Yo, I just pass it on, man, because what I feel like is like, yo, not too many people have good karma to spare. I have a bunch. And I make it a point to do that. And I make it a point to the fact that, I do great deeds every day that no one ever knows or sees. And the reason why I do them, I tell people, because it feeds your soul, one. But number two is you have good karma to spare, bro. If I have a negative transgression in life, bro, the universe looks at me and says, bro, we letting that shit slide, cuz. And I'm saying, like,
the cops looking the other way when the registration's expired.
You should aspire to be the person with good karma to spare.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to aspire to always be getting even with the universe, bro. Nah, they up, bro. They up because, yo, bro, I just do good shit every day, bro, so they in a good spot with me. So you ask me why all this good shit happens to me and why, luck. Yeah, it is luck. But let me tell you why it is luck. I have to put myself in an opportunity to receive the luck. Winning the lotto is being lucky. But guess what? If you don't buy the tickets, you didn't put yourself in the opportunity spot to get lucky. Oh, all these good things happen to you. Yes, because I do great things for other people with looking for nothing in return. So when something good happens to me, it was just my turn, bro. See it? And look, yo, George quoted me this morning. He's like, yeah, Dre, I got to talk about one of your shit, bro, because he's like, yo, even though I earn everything in life, yo, the universe still chose me, bro. Why y'all chose me to have all this dope shit? Why y'all chose me to be the guy that gets the trophy every time? Bro, bro, they still have to choose you, bro. Yo, even though you earn it, you got to realize you're still fortunate even to be in that spot that, yo, look, everyone else don't get to be in there. And they working their ass off too, bro. So it's not like yeah. And this is my thing, right? You can say nobody outworks me, but you can't say nobody works harder than me. Those are two different things. When you say no one outworks me, what you're saying is my level's a 10, and it's the highest level you can be. Other people can be a 10, but you can't outwork me because we both at 10s. Now, when someone says, oh, I can't be outworked, you're not watching everyone else's work rate, so you don't know that, brother. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So you don't know that, brother. So I can't sit here, Rizzles, and be like, oh, I just worked harder than everyone else did. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. There's plenty of people I did, there's plenty of people I didn't, but even the people I didn't work harder than, I still beat them too. Why? Yo, the universe chose me to be this guy. I'm sorry, like, yo, look, the universe might have chose you to be a plumber or work at Home Depot. That's just what they chose you to do.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm never gonna apologize for it, even though I do still can acknowledge that there is luck involved and it is the universe choosing me. Yes, I'm talented. Yes, I have skills. Yes, I have great genetics. Yes, I work hard. Yes, all those things are true and valid, bro. But at the end of the day, they still picking me.
Facts. Make my bobbleheads.
Like, I'm grateful for that shit,
They're
bro.
even saying yes.
I'm grateful for that shit, and I earn everything I got, bro. Like, don't nobody give me shit. I earn it all, bro. So I don't get where the entitlement comes from. I'm somebody who has a lot of shit, and I don't feel entitled to nothing. Like, last time I checked, the only thing you entitled to on this planet is fucking that you're gonna expire in this avatar. The only thing that's guaranteed, you're gonna expire in this avatar. This is not a body; it's an avatar. Like,
couldn't be more real. Couldn't be more real.
Like,
We'll have to do an episode on that.
oh yeah,
That's
we're not going down that route.
no, can't go that route.
But your time in everyone's time
It's
in that avatar expires.
Yes.
And it's freaky because everyone's expiration is different, but yet none of us know when our expiration is gonna be.
Nope. We all have to take that path.
So it's kind of cool because, like,
It's not cool, Dre. Leave me alone.
like,
Freaking out.
it's cool from the standpoint that, yo,
We all have an invisible clock over our heads.
but they gave us free will on choices, which makes it even wilder. Because you got to remember, they could just control the avatars if they wanted to. But instead of doing that, they said, look, let's give them free will.
Let them do what the fuck they want.
Let's
see what happens.
let's watch this shit play out. It's like it's like a really cool episode of Maury playing out. Like
Maury.
Yo, hold up, let's give him this shit. Let's watch this shit play
Yeah.
out.
Sitting there like this.
Oh,
Eating kettle corn.
oh shit.
Yeah.
Yo, did that kid just eat glue?
Did he just eat a Tide Pod?
Yo.
Why the fuck would he eat that?
These things we made called humans are very interesting.
Yeah. They're consuming chemicals. Why would they do that?
And you're like, and that being said, right, we're gonna end the pod on this note. We're gonna end the pod with that stuff too. We're gonna, like, that's where we ending the pod on that note. We ending the pod on a little quote.
Hit it.
Expect nothing. Be thankful and grateful for everything.
I love that. Just like that. Just like that. Everybody, you know Lucky Libra, you know Dre. Dre, I appreciate you coming
Always,
in,
brother.
gracing the presence of the studio, hanging out.
Haven't been here in a while, bro.
Yeah, I mean, we are
3?
coming up on 3 hours.
I'm gonna say 3.
Yeah, I'm like, I gotta walk Kenji. I'm like, I gotta walk Kenji.
They were like, look, for some reason, I feel like I got a clock in my head that's around 3 hours. Cause I feel like that's where all of our pods end.
It just ticked over 3.
I feel like all of them end at 3,
It
like
just ticked
right
over
around 3 hours.
Yeah.
Give or take 20 minutes.
Yeah. So all good. Always a pleasure. We'll do more again in the future. Obviously, I love just sitting here bullshitting, hanging out. I still have to set up we did it once with Villa. I still have to set up the live stream stuff.
Yo, you know what I'm thinking about? Last time I came here, I don't even think these were on the wall yet.
No, they were hanging. They were just fucking laying on the side.
They were sitting on the floor.
And then my boy came in. He was just like, yo, I got to come hang these, dude. It's
Yeah, now I'm
ridiculous.
thinking about it. Yo, those weren't even, this Blockbuster shit wasn't there. And you're right. The desk was over there facing that way like you was in jail or like on punishment.
Horrible.
Like your mom had you on punishment.
Horrible.
Do your homework in the
Yeah.
corner.
Go look at the fucking wall. Oh, shit.
Fuck.
Yeah. So I'm setting the studio up a little bit differently. I'm going to, I got to figure some shit out.
I like your setup though, bro.
It's a good setup, man.
And I mean, like, the aesthetic is clean.
It's clean, man. It's clean. Except for the dog hair on the floor. It's clean.
I mean, look, I got 2 dogs, so you know.
Yeah, you get it. You get it.
Bro, like, and the little one, I think she's in heat now because she's shedding extra, and this fucker won't. Yo, he just follows.
Yeah,
to her
yeah,
ass
he
the whole
does.
time, like,
Yeah, he does.
I'm like, we dealing with this now, cause yo, like, I mean, like, they have to be separated immediately.
Oh, yeah.
Yo, this motherfucker just whines and cries the whole goddamn day, every day, the whole day,
Yeah.
because they don't go out at the same time no more.
Yep.
And I mean, all day, all night, all he does is whine
Yeah.
and cry
Yeah.
and whine
I know some guys like that.
and whine.
There's whining about the piece
Yo!
the piece that they never got.
Yo,
We ended it there.
yo, that almost slid past me too, yo. Like I almost didn't even catch it out. It was right past me.
A couple guys my age that do that. It's crazy.
Oh, whoa.
Why are you so fucking upset, bro? It's okay.
It's kind of funny.
It's all right.
It's kind of funny. You be all right, right?
Beat your demons out. It's okay. You'll be all right. You'll be thinking much clearer. On that note, everybody, Dre, end with your plug. Lucky Libra.
I mean, Andre Ferguson, Lucky Libra 213. Shout out to Dark Sport. We're gonna leave it at that.
Cool. I don't even know what episode this number is. I always fuck it up, so I'm not even gonna say it. Y'all see it.
What number we at?
Oh, this is like one something. I'll tell you. Hold on. This is, I think it's 127 or 128.
What number was I? 3 or 2?
Was
Was I episode 3 or 2?
I'll tell you right now.
I think I was number 3.
This is gonna be 126, and you were episode 3. You were episode 3. You were episode.
I was right around 100 too. I was either 1 or 2 before 100 or 1 or 2 after 100.
Where are you at? I know you're somewhere in here. You were episode 42. You were episode 56. You were episode. I feel like there's more.
There's got to be one around 100.
91.
Yep.
Yep. I appreciate everybody for fucking with us, but for now, peace.